What? All right, we're live. Welcome, everyone that's watching on... Looks like some people are watching on Twitter. How does that matter? Periscope, that is still a thing. I don't know why it's a thing, but it still works. So if you're watching us on Twitter, hello, what's up? Peace. No? Nobody? All right. All right. We got a lively bunch tonight. Let's go over some announcements, and then we'll go from there. Our announcements tonight, they're pretty standard, but pretty imperative to what we do, especially when we talk about our sponsors. Talk about our 3 sponsors for our channel, Time to Tabletop. Sponsors, Arknight. Make sure and check them out. Flat plastic minis. You might see them in our game. They also come in Dungeon in a Box, so if you get a subscription to them, you get actually flat plastic minis in them from Arknight. Good people. They're putting out another Kickstarter. I think it just started, or it's starting this week. Make sure and check them out. Arknight.com. Take you right there. Ambient Realms. Make sure and check them out because they do a lot. They've supplied us with the board to do all this stuff. The Ableton Live. Some of the sound effects that we screw up. Well, I screw up all the time and push wrong buttons. That's what I do. AmbientRealms.com. Check them out because they got a new horror album out just in time for today, which is Halloween. Welcome to Halloween. I don't know what that means, but go ahead and do that Halloween stuff, guys. It's awesome. AmbientRealms.com. All right, the last but definitely not on the least part of this list, onthegotechservice.net. Thank you so much for assisting us in the things that we do. We couldn't be making the connections and developing some of these curriculums for kids and going to TwitchCon and going to all these conventions to talk to people if it wasn't for On The Go Tech Service. So thank you very much. Check them out on thegotechservice.net. It'll take you to a contact page, and then you can contact them, and they will help you out with all that fun stuff that you need to pay, or all the stuff that gives you such amazing roads to drive on in California and such a great public school system. So I'm trying to keep, straight face. All right, on to our next. This week, announcements tonight, of course, we will get to Chronicles of Crotty. But this week, Friday, Off the Dice, our podcast with me and Riza as hosts, does drop every Friday. This Friday, mystery guest. There is a guest that is on our podcast. And just to give you a hint, the month of November for our podcast is Family Month. So it might be a member of Rise or Rise family that's on the podcast. So check it out. It is a lot of fun. I know who it was because I was there and we recorded it. All right. And then Saturday, Total Fiasco, 6 p.m. Hootin' and Hollerin' over at Cat Studios, which is not from here, but it's down the road about 5 miles. Cat Studios puts on every other Saturday, Total Fiasco on Time to Tabletop. So check it out. It is literally a fiasco. If you ever know the play system, it's meant to be that weird. So just roll with it, okay? Next week, Generation Hero is back on Tuesday. One Shot Action Theater is back next Wednesday. Fall of Delta Green, the classic. And later, it's not the first yet, in like 2 weeks and a day, November 15th, What Game Did You Bring is coming back. We will on Thursdays, every Thursdays at 4 o'clock, we will be breaking out a random semi-planned board game to play with. Some of my kids will be there. I think Brianna's going to be there. There's, I think Valerie's going to be there. My son Cedric, I think my daughter Mariah is going to be there. So we're going to have some people just hanging out, showing people how to play games and screwing it up royally. Let's be real, because we really don't know about the rules, so we'll figure them out together. So without any of that, that was a lot, and I did it really fast. 5 minutes. Look at that. All right, nailed it. All right, we are back, and I will turn their mic on and give this over to Chris. Is it Chris the Crotty? No. Or just the Crotty?
Or Crotty. Just Crotty.
Crotty. We'll give it to Crotty.
All right. Hey, everybody. This is the Coralaire campaign. We're on to Chapter 2, Reaction. Somehow the party has managed to find themselves transformed into giant bumblebees. No, none of that happened.
Yes, finally! My dreams.
Last time,
Like a bird.
they found themselves in, after traversing a supernatural transport network called the Roads, they found themselves at the southernmost tip of Coralaire, where they found a door, an intact door amidst some ruins. And inside the door, once they figured out which way to turn the doorknob into not to go into a horrible, destructive world, they found a person kind of stuck. And when they pushed their way through, they unstuck the person, who turns out to be somebody who'd been stuck there for 20 years, who had previously worked for their benefactor or sort of de facto boss Artems, and his name is Kor. And they also found themselves in another sort of world in the back of a sea cave. They didn't have much time to think because they were beset by some giant crabs, which they defeated. When they came out of the sea cave, they found themselves on a beach. On the side of the cliff is a small cottage. They found a couple bodies, one of which was inside a cave next to the stairs leading to the cottage. Unfortunately, he wasn't quite a body, but this is dying breath. He warned them about trolls. They were beset by trolls. Eventually made them way to the cottage, and a gargoyle came down and gave them a key after seeing that they had a basically gemstone die of sorts. Inside the cottage, they encountered a variety of interesting things. A were-rat who seemed very paranoid, and a ghost of an elf woman, a living human wizard who fought them, who was carrying the body of the elf but claimed he didn't kill her, some spiders lurking in the basement, and eventually they found a collection of dice, including one that was on the cliff in a hippogriff nest, and made their way upstairs to the bedroom of a suave-looking man who asked them if they had all the dice, and when they did, he invited them downstairs to play a game. But when the game started, they passed out and found themselves back where they started in the sea cave with the crabs heading towards them. So that is about where we are. Now, from a mechanic standpoint, when you find yourselves back in the sea cave, you're at full health. You have all your spell slots back. Your memories are intact, but any items that you picked up along the way are gone. So only the items that you had when you first appeared. In your case, that includes the cursed ring. But as you said, you do have knowledge of the cursed ring now, so it might be easier to take it off. If you want to try to
do that now.
Okay.
Chuck it at the crab.
Die. That was a 6. Can I try again?
In a little bit. Right now, you're like.
I thought I had advantage.
Oh, that's true. You do have advantage because you have 2 rolls. 4.
Fuck me! It was a 3.
Okay. So you're thinking, yeah, this ring could be useful. Could be very useful. In case you need to drain somebody's bones.
I hate
It's a particular Halloween-y thing to do, right? Alright, so we're gonna, since we're kind of in a little bit of a Groundhog's Day situation here, we're gonna apply some shortcuts to make life a little easier for you. So we're not gonna worry about the combat with the crabs. We're gonna assume you guys can get through that with taking almost no damage.
Kick these crabs' asses.
Because you fought the crabs before. We're also going to assume that Artems has something in his bag that he can throw to basically cause a cave-in to keep the trolls from attacking you.
Cool.
So, but I do want to remind you of the items that you're finding along the way. So, the body on the beach, if you remember. There was the body of the one person on the beach. And that guy had... He had a +1 versus... Well, you know now that it's a +1 versus Lycanthrope's longsword. And 2 feathers, which you later figured out were hippogriff feathers. And a spoiled piece of parchment. In the cave where the trolls came out, you have... he gives you one of the gems. And he appears to have suffered from frostbite. And he says, do not approach the master unless you have all 5 gems of the complete set. He will be placated fewer and he will become enraged again. Here's one. And he had in that one...
Sunblade?
Yes. Yeah. Why is it not written here? He did know. Okay. And then... I know I have this written down. Oh, it's on the last page. Okay. Yeah, so... The Sunblade. Yeah, he had a Sunblade as well. So... Now, I'm not going to assume your plans, but I am going to assume that you don't want to tangle with the trolls or the crabs.
No.
Okay.
We're good.
We don't need to tangle with the spiders downstairs.
So
down there.
Yeah.
We're going to pick it up again where you're at the front door and the gargoyle has come down, inspected the gem, and given you the key to enter. So, if you remember, the first room was where the were-rat was in human form.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you decide to enter, you probably will expect to see him there.
I think last time to like chill him out, I used calm emotions. Can I do that again?
Okay, so you're gonna go in and do that right away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because like we remember kind of where he was, right? And we were able
Oh
to
yeah,
just be
no,
like,
you know he's gonna be there.
That's a better
Assuming
time.
everything happens the same way.
I thought we were going to go murder hobo and just kill everyone.
I was gonna
No.
try something too. Do you use a spell slot for
I do.
calm emotions? Do you want to use it, or do you want to try one of our plans?
I mean, if you just want to like bash his head in, I'm not going to be like, oh no, the rat.
Did you want to bash his head in?
No, I didn't want to bash his head.
Oh my god.
All I will say is that
We might be able to like.
the wizard on the second floor, I'm not opposed to that one.
Um,
That hurt last time.
Yeah.
We can,
Yeah.
Well, let's
Well, I
see
can-
what information we can glean from this beautiful ratman.
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a bonus round because you can surprise him since you can enter without him knowing.
So I'm pretty much just gonna be like, I'm just gonna like walk in, or like the door's gonna open, and I'm just gonna be like, calm emotions, because
Okay.
I think it's like a 20-foot sphere.
Okay. Is
Um,
there a save on that or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Is it, I assume...
it's charisma saving throw.
Okay.
It says the creature can choose to fail this throw if it wishes, but
No,
assume
he
it's
would
possible.
not wish to.
Nice.
He's happy with this paranoid, neurotic state.
And I think I would try to make my way to more or less intercept his ability to run out the back door this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
I think it's a 15.
15? All right. Well, he fails.
Swag.
So he's like, what? It's been really the master. He went crazy. He thought we were cheating. Who are you?
We were invited to the party. I haven't practiced this accent. It's gonna be like Italian, so I'm gonna fucking whatever, just throwing it out there. But hon, yeah.
Claire's a crazy place, you know?
Yeah, right. I mean, I guess he's kind of like nudging you, like I didn't fucking think this far. Like, we found our way here, and we found the dice, and so we were wondering if we could meet with you or the master.
We came to help you with the game.
Yeah.
Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with it. He gives you the die that he has, that he tried to escape with before by putting it in his mouth.
Nice. Steal.
But I'd be very careful approaching him.
We approached him earlier, whatever, and he told us that we were going to play the game. Did this happen to you?
when we were playing a game and he got enraged and attacked us, he thought we were cheating.
How?
I don't know. He said we were cheating, and then he started attacking me and Shrew and I think he even killed Alarina.
Do you remember how many times you started the game?
How many? What do you mean? How many times? Just once.
Just once?
What did he attack you with?
The master prefers to use cold to attack his victims.
Spells, weapon.
Oh, he's a quite powerful wizard. Yes. Or at least he was. It's confusing.
I think this only lasts for a
He's
minute.
been dead for so long.
The master?
Oh yeah.
Is he a lich?
Yes.
Ah, fuck. Shalia says that.
Didn't you know?
No,
We do
we
now.
were not aware.
Oh,
Okay, change of plans.
okay.
Alright.
If I were you, I would get out of here.
I'll try.
Ideally in that giant bird's nest. I hear that's a really great place to hide.
The hippogriff's nest.
Yeah, that's the last place anyone would look for you.
If you wanted to get a ride out of here, that's where I'd go.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems kind of evil.
He threw a knife at me last time.
That was
At
then,
this point in
is
time,
now.
it may get reset and he'll be alive again.
Yeah, you never know.
Optimism.
He goes out the front door.
To each their own. Alright.
Damn, next time, guys.
Good luck with the gargoyle.
I imagine Shalia feels the twang of I should touch this guy, and then is like, oh fuck, can I not? Can I try and take the ring off again?
Pat him on his back on the way out.
I will if I fail.
No, you don't feel any craving right now.
Okay, so can I try?
Sure.
Fuck me! There's a 2. God damn it!
Soon, my precious. Soon.
Okay, so to remind you, from here are the stairs up, and then there's the balcony. Pretty much is what you know from here. And you know on the second floor there's the library where the ghost was, and then there was couple of empty rooms, one with a dead halfling butler, and then when you went upstairs you saw that wizard carrying the body down the hallway too.
We should go upstairs.
To the
The
ghost.
stone is... The ghost has no problem with us taking the stone. We can try to just get that again. We can set ourselves up to ambush the guy carrying the body.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could try
His
talking
spells
to
hurt.
him. We could talk to him.
Last time we did, he
No.
ran upstairs and waited in a room and then shot us. With his
Well, we
spell.
also chased him to kill him, so
We
well-
weren't chasing the kill. We were chasing to ask questions.
Yeah.
And he shot us with a
Because he had a
spell.
body.
well,
That's a pretty bad first reaction to new people. It's just shooting them in the face with a coat of cold.
I did.
Or sending them somewhere where they would most likely get killed.
Yeah, I was like, I say
That
we
was a
let
sporting
him.
chance.
I say we let him run to the room, and then if he wants to chase us, we set up for an ambush.
Did he have anything on him? I can't remember if he had a gem.
He had a few magical items on him.
Did he?
He had an amulet, a wand, and something else. One of the gems. I think.
Yeah, we may need the gem.
Yeah.
Well, quick, I'm going to ask you a question like, what do you know of liches?
I
Like,
don't know nothing.
you're really cleric, right?
I
You
am,
have a better shot at knowing something than maybe the warlock, but
I remember
I'll
reading
roll.
that they keep their soul in something important.
Can I? I'm gonna roll. What would that be? Would that be history or arcana?
More arcana.
I ain't got
Or-
that type of shit in arcana. I got 16 for that one. So
Okay. Well, yeah, you know that they're powerful magic users and/or priests who have died, who are basically made a deal or were willing to give away their life in exchange for power, and then eventually corrupted them. And yes, they often keep their soul or essence in something called a phylactery, which could be anything. And if you don't destroy the phylactery, then the lich will eventually come back.
Swag.
And that they're very, very powerful magic users. And extremely deadly in general.
Well, I say we try to talk to the wizard in case he knows anything more about this master.
So you encountered the wizard in the kitchen, which is on the far end of the second floor. If you when you went down there, you saw him with the body.
Yeah.
So if you
Do we know what room he's in? Can we like?
presumably he's in the kitchen.
I say we announce that we know he's there and that we just want to talk, like even through the wall. And then if he wants to attack us, then we have the advantage.
From the hallway.
Yeah.
Hello, just walking down the hallway.
We
can
mean you no
sense you.
harm.
Yeah.
Not evil. Just
Okay.
want to talk to you.
Just happen to know that you're.
Of course, as soon as you're in the house, you hear the faint violin music, and if you go to the second floor, it will get louder.
Yeah.
Very haunting. So your plan is to try to talk to him as you get up to the second floor. You're going to yell down the hallway.
Yeah. Because is he down the hallway or is he in a room?
He's down the hallway in a room.
I say we get like closer to the room, so like as the door is here, just be like get ready to attack him, and like through the door, like almost like we're talking.
So like 10 feet away.
Yeah, like
Okay.
but like we are like ready ourselves to
Okay.
attack.
Who's going to do talking?
I can try to calm emotions again. I mean, I'm burning my spell slots, but heck it, Groundhog Day, you know. I'll get it back in BD.
We never did get his name, right? 'Cause we just.
What names did the rat guy give us? I don't remember. He said that the master killed like someone.
Truum he said we were playing the game with Truum and that he killed Alarina.
Okay, so
Ah.
that's her name.
Yeah. We can just say like, we know you didn't kill Alarina.
Are we at the door right now?
If you'd like to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all ready to attack? Are we like ready?
I'll knock
Yes.
on the door
I'm ready.
first.
Okay.
It's actually the door's open.
Oh, the
Yeah.
door's open. We hear someone there. Is it Truum? Arena?
I didn't kill her.
We
I didn't
don't
do it.
So Truum then.
What do you want? I didn't do it.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
We're
Okay.
aware you didn't do it. We talked to your friend downstairs. He let us know.
I have no friends.
Well, you talked to that weird guy downstairs.
What do you want?
We've come to play the game.
What? Why would you? You hear thud, like somebody dropping a body, and then you hear running footsteps away from you.
Is he within range? Can we like
If
do
you go
anything?
into the doorway, yeah.
All right.
You see him heading towards the corner where there were the stairs going down to the cellar.
I want to cast Hold Person on him.
Okay, go ahead. Is there a save on it?
Wisdom.
Okay. What's your spell save thing?
15.
Oh, he rolled an 18. And he gets +1 too, so he rolled 19. Sorry, he is not held. Would anybody else like to do anything
Well,
before he heads down the stairs into the cellar, where you know there's spiders?
yeah, I was like, I don't know how well he's gonna fare against spiders. We may have to go help him. Don't go down there. There's spiders.
Okay.
Said like yeah.
Don't leave.
You're kind of big and poisonous. I mean,
Look, we're here to help you, not hurt you. You don't want to go down there.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
15.
You see him stop for a minute, and he turns around and he says, "All right, just let me by. Back off. Go in the servants' quarters so I can get by.
Where is that?
Across the hallway, and then I'll leave,
We need
Drop
need
a
your
stone.
stone so we can take your place in the game.
Roll another persuasion check.
Cool.
That's a natural 20.
All right. He says, "Take everything."
Yeah. He's stripping.
Yeah.
Take my
Here are my keys. Here's my car.
He says, "Fine." And he throws you the topaz. And then he says, "All right, so it's a deal."
Yes.
Okay.
Deal.
All right, you guys back into the
Oh, yeah.
servants' quarter.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, he walks by.
Can you give us any more information before you go?
And he goes, "You're gonna die."
That's reassuring.
Okay, that's helpful.
Can you give us any information we didn't know?
And he takes off running.
All right. Well,
Okay.
All right.
let's.
Okay, so
Should we
let's
take the body to the ghost?
what, make her view her own
Oh,
body?
yeah.
Like, stare at it.
Whatever.
Stay
She's living in a
cry.
state of existential dread, anyways. She might as well face her fate.
Try to break her loop.
Exactly.
Stare at yourself for a while.
There you go. Come to terms with the fact that you are in fact dead.
Maybe eventually you'll resurrect her. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's
Yeah.
do
Shove
it.
her,
Yeah,
her
we'll
body
trade you
to the
your corpse for your stone.
Exactly.
There you go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Let's do it.
So you take the corpse and into the library, but it doesn't seem to have any effect. It's like she's on a loop.
Beans. Is there a projector around?
Yes, you found it. You win.
Yes! I knew it! This shit was Wizard of Oz.
Find this weird little mouse logo with 2 ears.
Dun 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 dun. It's that shit. That's the haunting tune. Okay.
Okay, we still have to get up to the hippogriff nest.
I'm gonna again let you take a 20 on that if you
Yeah.
want, since you figured out a way to do it.
Yeah.
So in the hippogriff nest, there was the following items. There was a flask that was somehow magical, with some sort of potion in it. It was a +1 dagger, a bunch of coins, and a ring of cold resistance, and one of the dice, a diamond.
All right.
Okay, so right now we have
You have all the dice now.
Okay.
like +1 longsword,
+1 dagger, ring of cold resistance,
sun sword,
sunblade.
sunblade.
But you didn't get the items that you last time got off of Jerome,
Yeah.
which was a ring, a wand, and an amulet.
He's got 3 items.
He's already gone.
Sorry, between 2 and vehicles, he has too many loot. He has too much loot.
Um,
Didn't get.
Well, let's take these to the master. I mean, the worst that can happen is we start
We're
over.
gonna restart, yeah.
Okay?
Well, okay.
Well,
Before we do that, let's think about. Do we want to try to fight the master? Ask the master more questions? I think last time we just gave him a stone and said we'd agree to play the game,
Yeah, that's
but we
true.
didn't get anything else from him. So
Yes. I don't know how prepared I am to fight a lich.
neither have I. I've never tried.
Yeah.
We can always just see what more we can find out about this game.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
he'll be nice enough to tell us how to win.
Yeah. Be a little more
Yes.
prepared.
I'm sure he'll know that we're restarting.
If he
too,
thinks
right?
the other people were cheating, maybe we should ask him what the rules are so we don't
Ah.
get caught
Oh,
cheating.
so we don't cheat.
Yes. All
Okay.
right.
Try to have him explain the game.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that. And also, can I tell Artems that I still have the ring? I want this fucking thing off.
Oh, you show him the ring and tell him that?
Yes, I tell him that I
He's
still
like,
have it on.
Where did you get that?
Oh, fuck you.
What, do you just put on any magic ring? Don't you understand there's a downside? There's always a downside.
I know. Can you help me?
He takes out some, like a flask. It's got this purple goo in it. He says, it's going to sting a little bit, but when I pour this on, I need you to take it off as quickly as you can. So he starts pouring the goo on it, starts sparking. Roll a d20.
Come on, Jesus. There was a 9.
Roll again.
20!
Okay. So you're able to get it off and put it in this bag he has.
Okay.
He goes, don't just put things on that you don't know what they are.
I know. Do you not wait? Oh, what do you remember
What?
of today?
Oh, wait, he remembers. Duh, that's right. He
I was like,
remembers.
oh shit, he doesn't know. He found a clue.
I forgot, yeah.
He just had
He goes, I
senior
can't believe
moment.
you waited this long to ask me to
I
take it
know.
off.
He's just playing dumb.
The
All right.
senior
I'm
moment.
sorry. Next
Oh,
time,
yeah.
start the day with this, please. Help me.
All right.
I'm weak and I want to kill.
All right.
All right. We'll assume if you have to restart that you can immediately get the ring.
Oh, thank God. I'm sick of yearning for blood.
Okay.
So-
Not blood.
Souls.
So,
I don't
My-
want souls.
My only concern is that the master apparently can kill people in this game.
Yes.
That's been apparent now.
Shall we see?
Play a game.
Yes.
Let's play.
But
Nice game.
Artem's then he remembers too. So
Yes.
we were all. Let's see if the master remembers
mhm.
that we are starting again. If he's the one to cause this, or maybe there's something else at play. Question mark.
Okay. So we go and ask a bunch of questions.
So you go up to the third floor.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. The music gets louder. You open the door and you see a very suave, middle-aged man playing the violin. He puts it down. He goes, "Oh, I did not know I had guests.
Ahoy, Mr. Master.
So, did you bring all the pieces?
Yes.
Ah, good. Then we're ready to play a game. Let us head downstairs."
Oh, but before we go, keep playing. What song were you playing?
No, I would very much like to play the game. Please, let us go.
Can you tell us what game we'll be playing? We will be playing.
I will explain everything.
What about the rules? We met some people who said they were cheating. and-
Well, that is bad. Cheaters are bad.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will not cheat, though.
We
No,
need to know the
cheat.
rules first.
Oh, you will learn as you play.
But what if we mess up?
You ask a lot of questions
Yes.
for somebody who has broken into my house.
I'm sorry.
We have the key. We did not break in.
We
Oh.
did knock first.
We
I
were
am so
allowed-
sorry. What are my manners? Please, let us go downstairs to play the game.
Can you explain while
And
we're
he's,
walking?
he's like moving towards you with his arm.
All right. Well,
I want to look around the room that he's in right now and see if there's anything that is in any position of reverence, like that is being.
Well, he does put the violin on a little stand. And next to it is a music stand with a piece of music. There is a bed.
I'm trying to see if there's any particular item that may have some sort of importance.
Well, actually,
I don't know what I'm looking
his
for,
bed
really.
is actually and there's a door going into or an archway going to a study nearby. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's a blah blah. What am I saying? Yeah, there's a there's a study next door.
I think Shali's like,
There's a fireplace.
is there a restroom that I can borrow? Because I want to check out his house, his rooms. Let me use your bathroom. Let me pee in your room, sir.
Why don't you have a bedpan?
Please.
Over there.
Where's the shit bucket, I guess? Please, sir.
It is at the end of the hallway.
All right. Well,
But if you stay
You
in
actually
the
know where it
bathroom-
is because you passed it when you went up to the little
I
tower.
thought it was going to be like, oh, there's one in my room. Here you go. That's fine.
But we
Thank
can go
you.
downstairs and you stay in the bathroom. And then you
That's
sneak back in.
true. Of course.
Please, we'll wait for you, and then we can all go together down to the grand room and play the game.
Great. All right, I do that. I mean, I don't have to go. He just kind of like sits there, like, well, fuck it. It's
And so
fine.
there's
Checks his phone.
Is it his room and a study that's there?
There's a study to the side. Yes.
He said, I'm fascinated with books. What books do you have? Can
I
we
have
see your
quite the
study?
collection. No, I would like very much when your friend comes back to go downstairs.
He has a real skittish stomach. It may be a while. Can we may have time. Please
It's a
tell us
lovely-
about yourself before we play this game. I'd like to know people I'm going to play with.
It is not important. I'm a humble man.
But you play music so beautifully.
I wrote it for my lost love, Alarina.
Oh. How long have you been playing the violin?
Not very long. Only a few centuries.
This Alarina sounds special. Tell us about her.
Please, where's your friend? I'm getting impatient.
Dun 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 dun. Just chilling in the
move
bathroom.
over.
I guess he's like, oh, this has been enough time.
I move over to the violin. I'm not like I'm just gazing at it, but I'm not touching it or noticing, making moves that I'm going to touch it.
It is quite special, isn't it?
Yes, it's very nice.
It was made from the best wood from Esret.
Do you mind if I hold it?
Please, go ahead. You play?
I know a little bit.
Please.
Okay.
You gotta tell us
What are
what
you
song
trying to
you're
do?
rolling
You
first.
try to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play. I'll
Do you have any
performance.
musical ability?
No, but
Okay.
Bluff your way into it.
I'm bluffing my
You
way.
got
into
Alright.
this.
it,
You
yeah.
got this.
Yeah.
So you ever
Alright.
heard the one
I'd say
cat
that's
screeching?
a performance, yeah.
Okay. 17.
Ooh.
You actually like passively play like a like Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's not bad.
I like the idea that you actually
It
don't
seems
have-
you are a
You're
natural.
like whistling or something. All right, I think Shalia slowly meanders back. Like, this is too long.
You guys
Is that
beat him
not
yet?
long? Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, I'm going back.
You guys done beating up the rich yet?
Damn.
Oh man, I gotta go back.
Good,
Sorry.
Oh.
Good, everybody's here. Please, after you.
That's a bad crab.
Yeah. Shit. All right.
Alright, so we go downstairs.
Yep.
While we're going, could you explain the game to us as we're on our way? To
We'll get
play?
set up, and then it'll be time to start.
Oh, we found these stones. What are they for?
Oh yes, the dice you showed me. Good. Hold on to those. You will need them.
Do I still have the violin in my hand right now?
Are you gonna try to walk out with it?
No.
Okay.
Let's see.
Do not piss off the lich.
Right. I want to pretend that I'm going to trip and fall with it in
Okay.
hand. What should I roll for that?
That would be a deception.
Okay.
Okay, charisma based.
Alright. That's lots of charisma rolls.
You're gonna try to break it when you land.
No, I'm just making it look like I'm going to. I'm trying to see how important this is for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 20.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, it's 15 plus.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, be very careful. This is my very best violin.
Do you have more?
It's always good to have a backup.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you put it back?"
I got another idea.
If you're gonna say stab him.
No. On our way up here, when we first came into your lovely home, we could not find anyone, so we were transfixed by that beautiful violin playing. And as we came up the stairs, I noticed, as I told you before, I like books. You have a library, but there was a very interesting object in the library that I would like to show you or have you explain, like what it is. I'm not gonna be able to play this game or think about it because that's the only thing I can think about at this time. Can we stop out there on the way
Are you
downstairs?
talking about my dead mistress, Alarina?
No.
Hmm.
Is there one of those in there?
She cheated.
How did she cheat?
She cheated in the game. You will not cheat, though. Let us go. Come on.
I will not know to not cheat if I don't know what I'm cheating on. I have to tell you, I'm really bad at playing games.
He goes, "I'm growing very impatient." And you feel like a chill fill the air for a second.
Yeah, we just so it's like scoot,
I
scoot,
think we
scoot.
should get
I'll put the violin down.
All right. Did you head downstairs?
Yeah.
And he goes,
Slowly.
"Oh, look at this mess. All right, please set up the chairs. Get everything. Oh, look at these papers. Oh, what a mess. What a mess." He starts picking up papers. Everybody, please have a seat. Okay.
Find a nice comfy spot of floor.
All right. No, at the table, please. Use the chairs. We're not uncivilized here.
If you say so.
Some of us.
Let's now put the dice on the table. All right, then we're ready to begin. And he claps his hands, and everything goes black. And you wake up in the back of the sea cave.
Okay. So what have we learned?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Violin.
which he didn't. He seemed that it was important, but not going to die important. Also, ring off. Have I juiced my hand?
Yeah,
yet?
you can take it off
Nice.
at this point.
Okay.
So maybe
And
something
Alarina was his lover, but he still killed her. Mistress. That he-
Where's your wife?
Yeah.
Wait, I think he is mistress in the sense of girlfriend, not necessarily cheating.
But if she was playing the game, he didn't care that much.
Yeah.
And then he killed her for cheating, which we still don't know how we can cheat in this game yet.
And he didn't seem to realize that we weren't there before. Yes?
Yeah.
Or Artem says,
Or he wasn't willing to.
or he doesn't care.
He just wants someone to play
Yeah.
the game, but every time we agree to play, he just resets us.
Exactly.
But
Back.
if he doesn't remember that he's doing it, is he resetting us? Is this the game?
Artem says
We kill
there's
crabs.
probably a good chance this guy's totally insane.
Yeah. Like he doesn't
Well, I
see us
think
as
that
like
good
people.
chance went out the window when we
Probably
first
to
got
take
here.
this guy out.
Violent.
Okay, so
So as soon as we set the dice down is when it restarts. So let's not do that because it's clapping.
Well, he doesn't seem to realize that we're there until we talk to him anyways. So
Mhm.
we have free reign, apparently, to go wander around. The troll cave. Is that... Ooh, I'm sorry, Holland. Is this something we should explore? I don't like trolls. I don't want to.
I'm assuming we handled it the same way the last cycle.
Yeah.
Okay. It's mostly caved in now.
Well, no, it's reset. I mean,
yeah, we can kill
everything's
crabs.
reset. You could explore it if you want to.
Remember, there's a lot of them in there.
Yeah.
A lot of trolls. Right? We
And
only
a
have
hard
one
time.
sun sword.
It's a troll hole.
I wonder...
I wonder if, I wonder if we can try to convince Rat Boy and Blasty Man to join us in the game against the Master.
And maybe the spirit, if we're lucky.
Mm.
I wonder if she can leave that room. She's gonna be trapped in a loop, but
I think she would be a lost cause.
She never seemed to have any response,
yeah,
any interaction.
Yeah.
How much weight can hippogriffs hold, and can we just fly away? I have very high animal handling. I don't.
I'm still leery about fighting the Lich because there is apparent death in this world with.
When you say, "Can we fly away?" Artem says, "Look at that." Points at the sun.
Yes.
Give me the finger.
Notice anything strange about it? Not quite the same size.
Can it? No. Ah, you're right. He doesn't see it.
Because I don't think we're where we usually. I think we're in another world.
Is
So we could fly away, but then we'd be trapped wherever this world is.
You can open portals. Can we leave?
Maybe. But I've tried. And I can't do it from here.
Okay, what items have we ever received from all these people?
Okay, so I will tell you, because I will assume that if you want to, you could probably subdue or kill True and Melor and take his items.
Yeah.
Okay, he has 3 items with him. One is a sword of lich killing. No.
Yes.
That's what we were missing.
He has a ring
It works.
that has it's a gold ring with a big smooth red stone in it that seems to, you can tell that if it's activated, it's going to put forth some sort of concussive force. So let's just call it the rum punch ring. And yep. And then a wand of secrets, which is good for detecting like secret doors and stuff, and an amulet of warmth.
Okay. So
Then you have that, the sun blade, the +1 sword, the +1 dagger, and the magic flask. And every time you've come across the magic flask, it's had a different potion in it.
What does it have now?
Roll an Arcana check. Hold on, Percy. Can you grab me a DM's guide?
Yes.
I rolled a 12.
A 12. Do you have any with that with your plus?
Yeah, it's with my plus.
Oh, magic goo of some sort.
Drink it.
I think there's a player's handbook.
No, Dungeon Master's
Consider
Guide.
it.
Dungeon Master's Guide.
I'm trying to think there's enough weapons to go
There's
around.
gotta be one.
There's a ring of what?
You have a DM's guide, right?
It's on the left, Percy.
I have a couple.
Yeah.
Over here?
Isn't-
Oh, right there where my hand was.
Thank you.
I can't read.
So the ring of cold
Well, it's
protection,
fine.
Yeah.
ring of cold protection, and then an amulet of warmth. So those at least will resist his cold.
Mm-hmm. And then wand of secrets to protect doors.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go to the cellar.
Gotta fight spiders.
spiders.
We can do it. Let's go fight some
I
spiders.
like spiders
Okay.
more than liches.
You could, you could just go in there, throw in a torch, and light all the webs and kill them.
Yes!
Okay, let's do that, yeah.
I mean, if there's items in there, they might get
spiders.
destroyed, but
We didn't find them last time, right?
no, there was nothing in there.
There you go. Kill them. Die.
Die.
We'll use the
Not
wand of
today.
secrets. to
Avada
see-
Kedavra.
Havana. Where's my random potion?
I'm trying to remember because when we were outside on that balcony, there was no way for us to see that stairwell went down because it was either in the mountain or so there may be other rooms we can't see.
Mhm.
So,
And that's the one that Mr. The wizard has. He has this.
Mr. Wizard?
yeah, here's the wand of secrets.
This
So
is
we
annoying.
may have to use that in the cellar or
Potions.
While we're walking, maybe.
try one of the other rooms and see if there's another way into the mountain. If there's something else.
I definitely say let's try the cellar because he was running there the last time, yeah?
True.
Unless he just wanted to chill with spiders, I don't know, but.
I can tell you, I mean, you can always say we burned some loops, but you have seen every passage, or with one exception, there's a secret door that goes from the cellar to the balcony. It's the only thing you didn't know about before that
Okay.
you know about now.
Now it's a wand of secrets. Is it only secret doors, or can we blast the master with it?
Let's see.
Tell us your secrets.
Nailed it.
Wow. You would think they would have a nice, simple random potion table.
So do we just like go? Is it like a UV light where we just hold up the wand of secrets
Pretty
to all
much.
of the walls?
Yeah.
Slag. Okay, so do we gonna do that? Just like kill wizard and then take wand?
I think we need to ask the Ratman and Truum more about how they were cheating,
Mm.
or how they were perceived as cheating.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what they do.
If they can remember what they did.
Yeah.
Okay, finally.
All right. So I think we should. Okay. So do we just we calm the Ratman and then ask him? Ask him.
Yeah. How did you cheat?
Yeah. Yep. And then I also say that we do the same thing
This
with the
one
wizard,
happens
except
to
kill
be.
it.
It is a potion of healing.
Nice.
Feeling, okay.
Swag.
But as I said, every time you've seen it, it's looked different.
Huh.
I can tell you again, keeping things a little so you don't waste a lot of time, that you don't really get anything of value out of interrogating either of them. They both seem to be kind of insane. So
Okay.
And so if we do,
they
again,
claim they weren't cheating. So then
we-
the master is just crazy.
can we ask them like what they did or just played the game, or will they not give
They
us
don't
any
really.
information? Okay, so again, if we take his little wand and we do the whole UV light, do we see anything in the rooms?
No.
Nothing. What if we take it out into the cave where the crayons?
Maybe we have to use it in the master's chambers.
He doesn't know how many of us are in the building. Yes, one of us can hide
Yeah.
somewhere,
All the other
and
three,
then
distract them, take them downstairs. to
yes,
play
and
the game.
then don't put the dice on the table until someone is ready, and then hopefully no one
You're
is
just
left
reading
behind.
my mind.
Just break stuff in his room.
The violin, obviously.
Rewrite the music on the stand.
Who is
See if he even
going?
notices.
Yeah.
Who's going to be better at this? Because it's not me.
Just start messing with his own mind. Make him even crazier. Start moving things just an inch to the left.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll.
That's right. He's a lich with OCD. You found a
In
way.
1,000 years, he'll look at everything just.
But my therapist appointment is not till Tuesday. What are you doing?
Actually, I have evoke duplicity, which means I can create an illusory duplicate of myself. So he's not gonna fucking know that I exist. So.
But the duplicate doesn't have an accent.
It's true. He's German, actually.
And has a mustache.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
true.
I am Shia. Yeah, I'm
His
Shia.
part's on the other side.
I am not a duplicate illusion. I am Shia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Swag and dabs.
Well, I feel you guys would be able to take the magical damage better since we only have, was it 2 or 3 cold resist items?
2.
Yeah,
Two.
too.
Yeah.
The ring and the amulet.
Well,
Yeah.
someone can just stay behind wherever, and then while you guys walk away, just. So you want to do that? Who wants to stay behind?
I'll stay behind.
All right.
I'll hide in one of the rooms and
Okay.
hope,
All
just
right.
wait for you guys to walk out.
We give you ye old rod of secrets.
All right. So then the rest of you go to see
Yes.
the master.
Yes.
Hello. I did not know I had visitors. Please, have you brought the pieces?
I heard you have an awesome game.
Yes.
We found these shiny stones.
Good. As soon as your other companion joins us, we shall play.
All right. Give us a moment. We'll go
What?
gather them.
Our what?
What do you mean?
That rat man's not our friend.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
It's like, oh, I didn't know that you knew we were here.
This is my house. I know what happens in my house.
All right. Let us go get him.
Okay.
I'm like,
Next time, don't enter the house.
Singing the crowd game.
Yeah.
And thus the party created a giant crab colony and set up a small stand, serving fried crab to anybody who came to the beach.
Please, we serve only hippogriffs.
So I take it we were set now, or
What's
are
that?
we waiting for me?
It's up to
we,
you.
we'll get you. Or oh fuck no. Can I use?
Anti-lich powder.
Yes. Well, I can. Can I use evoke duplicity and then fucking cast duplicity on my thing to make my ghost look like Ox? I don't really think that's how it works. But could I do that?
No.
Damn.
This isn't Shadow Jutsu.
Shit.
Or Shadow Play.
That's true.
So,
I want to be Hokage.
when he gets back, we can go play the game.
Yes. Give us just a moment.
I cast Mage Hand and have the hand kind of like tucked away behind me.
Okay, look, just hanging out.
Kind of just like
All
handed
right,
in the back.
Sure. Scratch your back a little bit.
Yeah.
A little to the left.
The little
My
Uncle
shirt
Fester.
tends to drift forward. I like to have it pull it back.
Yeah.
Just looks better.
Yeah, it's a good look for me. And then I come into the room.
Good.
Hi, everyone.
Howdy ho.
We missed you.
Good, everybody is here. We can go play the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you mind telling us more about this game?
Oh, please, I will get to it when we start.
Can we play here?
No, it's better to sit at the
But
table.
look, I can roll the stones right here.
Or in your study.
He goes, let us go down. Then I can get some drinks for us, some snacks.
I've seen a kitchen. I don't want to drink.
Okay. Are we making our way down now?
I don't know, are you?
Way downstairs.
As we all turn around, I want to be able to use the Mage Hand to grab the violin and then just pull it down on the ground to the floor.
To break it?
Yeah.
Wait, should we wait until we can roll the dice on the door, please? So that we don't have to fight him?
It's your choice. We either have to reset or
Yes, we'll.
Die.
Yeah.
die. Yeah.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
So, all right, will you let us do that? Like, wait until we get to the first floor, and then just have the Mage Hand kind of just.
What's your range on Mage Hand? Don't you have to be able to see what you're doing?
It's 30 feet away.
You have to be able to see, right? You have to guide it. It's
Um.
not like a drone, right?
No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say if I need to be able to see it. It just says I can move the hand up to 30 feet each time I use it.
And if it's like a pre thought out, like you're just holding it and then waiting to go like.
I don't think the house is like the first floor is like more than 30 feet away from the third floor.
We could do it as we're heading down the stairs.
Yeah.
It's
And
behind us.
wait,
We're not
do
in
we
the room.
All right.
Okay, wait. This, I think someone should then walk ahead of us. Like, who wants to walk ahead of us and then roll the dice the moment we hear the guy go, brrr.
All right. So you're gonna go.
Okay, you. Okay, one of you just goes.
You're gonna go.
Run.
You're gonna go forward,
Yeah.
and then as you're going, you're gonna have your hand break the violin.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Alright. And then. Okay, so do you, like, give us a nod so that we can be like, okay, Cor, go?
It's a series of signals.
Or are you
a
just
little-
gonna be like,
a little brush against the hat, a little.
A little tip of the turbo.
exactly? A
What
whistle.
am I doing?
I think the
attacking
Roll the
him?
dice! No,
You're
go
gonna run down the
downstairs.
stairs.
Roll the dice.
And roll the dice.
It's very simple.
He doesn't seem to notice.
Fuck.
breaking the violin.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Well,
Oh, it wasn't that.
Anybody else hear that?
Oh, I think we should go back and investigate.
What is the matter?
Thought I heard something behind us. Is somebody else here?
No, I do not believe so. Please continue to the grand room. I'm eager
I don't know.
to
I don't like
play.
people behind me. We need to go investigate.
Yeah.
I think we did run into someone while we were here.
How many people are here? You said you know everyone that's in your house. Who all is in this house?
I think we are fine. Please head to the grand room.
I want to cast I can't pronounce it. Prestidigitation, and make it sound like one of the windows broke
Okay.
in his room.
He's gonna see you casting something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
I thought it's like a cantrip, so I thought I'm just
Oh,
like
okay.
muttering something.
Okay,
under my
that you
breath.
could do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Mage hand's a cantrip too
So you're gonna try to make it sound like the window broke.
in his room.
Okay. He's like, "What are we waiting for? Let us go."
Did you hear that?
I heard nothing.
This guy
Please,
has a
I'm
will
growing
of steel.
impatient. And you feel like a slight chill in the air.
Alright, let's go. I don't want to
Who has
fuck
the amulet and who has the ring?
Did we decide that? We
Nope.
didn't divide
You
it.
can decide now. though.
Just in a sack at this point.
Okay, who wants the ring?
Because if they still feel the chill, then there's a problem. They're like, oh, we're good.
I probably
They feel less of it. They don't feel the chill, of course.
I probably don't put any rings on for the rest of my life, so I don't have it. That said, so
Is Charlie getting married?
yes, no, it's a
Do you have the
promise.
rings? No.
I refuse. So I don't know. I just don't want to fuck with him because I'm like, I don't know.
But it is a good question. Who's taking the amulet? Who's taking the ring? And is anybody taking the rum punch ring and the flask?
I'll take the flask.
All right.
Okay.
Is there anything in it? Is that or is
Yeah,
it
that's
healing
the
potion?
healing
Okay.
potion.
Swag.
Okay. And then
I'll have the sunblade.
Sunblade. Okay.
I'll take the amulet of warmth.
Okay. Is anybody gonna take the ring of frost resistance?
I'll take it.
Okay.
And then you have the punch ring.
Cold resistance. And is anybody who's gonna take the rum punch ring?
Which one is that? Which one is?
It's Truum had it. It's a ring that you can tell when you activate it. It puts out a concussive force like a punch.
Chalet's not about rings right now. Like legit. So he's like,
Ooh, that's a ring? No, not me.
no,
Awful.
it's good. So
Nobody's
yeah,
gonna take it.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
All right, you're taking. All right.
Just take it.
I'll say, you seem to be magically inclined. I found an item. Could you look at it for me and tell me what it is?
What's that? Who are you saying this to?
The mage, the
The-
game master.
The game master?
Yeah.
He's like, no, please sit down. You're in the grand room now, and he's like, oh, what a mess! Please put the chairs around the table. I will collect the papers.
can we just roll the dice?
You want to reset already?
Yeah. Wait, can we? Can we try?
Are you gonna put the dice on the table?
It's totally up to you. That's what I'm asking. Like, do we
Well,
want to
yeah.
just roll the dice
I
and just be
mean-
like, fuck it, we'll try for something else,
That's
or do you
where
want to
we're
like try
heading.
now?
Well, either way, that's where we're heading, right?
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Unless some. Charlie has to go to the bathroom again, but he's gonna try and sneak into the room. Can he do that?
What? He goes, we're about to start the game.
I don't want to interrupt.
Please
That's what
sit
we
down.
said.
When he says that, you hear his voice it's like, please sit down.
Okay, Charlie does. Okay, yeah, someone roll the dice.
Okay.
Yeah, are we doing it?
All right, so
Some little dice
He
cost.
gathers up a bunch of papers, and he goes, now put the dice down.
Where did I put those?
Good, we're ready to begin. He claps, and you wake up in the sea cave.
Thank God we figured that out, because if we would have fought him and been like, throw the dice down, and then he didn't clap his hands, we'd have been mad fucked. So,
So he is the one who resets everything.
Yeah.
We could try to attack him.
We could set the house on fire.
Never enter it, just light it on fire.
Yeah.
I like
See what
that.
happens.
Sure.
He probably wouldn't like that very much, but
He doesn't like much.
Then we might be stuck here though.
We
I
might
was
be stuck here as it is.
I mean, he can't play the game if there are no rules, right?
Well, how about we go to play the game and before we play it, someone crushes one of the dice, breaks the dice. Oh, now we can't play. The dice is broken.
Yeah.
Oops, I dropped it. I'm clumsy.
If we do we could use the magic rod. I say like we grab the magic rod from fucking wizard and who knows how. But I want to like go through and like check, is the cave, like is there something, like can we sense anything coming from like the troll area?
Well,
Like
Yeah, just do a
Chris-
sweep.
Chris
Yeah.
said we already did this like over
Yeah.
and over again,
Yeah.
so we already looked through everything and
Okay,
didn't find
okay.
anything.
Oh, and since you did reset, I'll tell you what the potion is this time.
Okay.
okay, so should we just prepare to fucking die?
Should've just
And attack
barged into
him.
his room and go into
Might
study.
as well.
We could try and set the place on fire, or maybe like see if we can conscript or mind control the fucking rat guy to like sneak into the dude's room.
Ooh, maybe turn into a rat.
Yeah, I would say maybe he can like turn into a squeakum.
Well, and we already found out that he knows everyone that's in the house.
Yeah.
So either he's using the gargoyle, so the gargoyle identifies everyone who's coming in. Let's destroy the gargoyle. See if he
The
comes
potion
outside.
is currently a potion of gaseous form.
Nice.
That may be helpful.
Is that you drink it and then become a fucking
Yep.
cloud?
Yep.
Pretty much.
I dig it, and I'm also horrified. Alright. I really want to get into that dude's study, so do we see any windows? Can we go can we try and like climb up into his study?
There are windows leading into his bedroom.
Alright, let's try.
Also a fireplace.
We can try and fucking Santa Claus this shit. Yeah, so my thing is like we can make it down, get whatever, we can grab the stuff to climb, and then can we just like climb? I don't know, that seems a little fucking convoluted, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Try and fucking Ocean's
Show up
11
in
this shit.
blackface.
Yeah, just like
Soot.
They come crashing through his window. Ah, we're here to play your game.
Exactly.
Let's go downstairs.
Please.
Please.
I guess we could really come down the chimney like, haha! We've
Just barrel
Hello,
all into
welcome.
his study.
Exactly.
What a strange way to come, but you're here now. Let us play the game.
The door was locked.
Yes.
What if we just try to run into his study?
You could.
Full barge.
We could run in and be like, please, we want to play the game so bad, and make like a huge hullabaloo, and then just like go in and just be like, hey, pay attention to me over here, and someone can like run behind and see if they can like just at least peek into the study.
You're the classic, you walk backwards into the study so it looks like you're going forwards.
There you go.
With the da-da-da-da-da.
No one will know. I say,
Could just walk in right past him. So just walk right
Wait,
into his study,
yeah,
sit
there
down,
you go.
just.
yeah. You know what?
I'm waiting for everyone else.
Yeah.
They're on their way.
Just get a book.
Okay, I think we really should just like go in and be like, oh, we are here to play the game. Can you please let us go? Or oh, it's so good to see you. Can we play the game? And then someone can be like checking out the study, or at least let's like walk into his room and just be like, ah, hi, and like make ourselves real comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
And that way, if he gets too pissy, we can just step back like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought this
Well,
was.
let's
I
We
thought
were
this was a
playing
nice
our own
place."
game.
Yeah.
Would you like to play our game?
It's really fun.
All right, so you're
It's hide and
gonna,
go seek. You go hide, and we'll try to find you.
are you gonna open the bedroom door again?
Yeah. And be like, oh, it's so good to see you, sir. And then we walk
hello.
in.
I was not expecting visitors.
I think Shalia really will just like walk in very slowly, like, oh, it's so good to see you, and then kind of like mention everyone else, like,
Hi.
and then like.
See you again.
I feel like Shalia is like, chat. Okay, let's do that, and like someone else needs to like go like fucking look at the.
So, do you have the pieces?
We do, sir. Would you like to see them?
Yes, I would very much.
Awesome. Oh, cool. I think you have them. Go look at the fucking study.
All right, roll initiative.
Go and study.
No. Oh,
Roll
fuck.
initiative.
God damn it.
That's an 11.
15.
I got a 9.
I got a 19.
Oh no, I got a 10.
All right, so
Big old 10. A 10.
Can.
Yeah. It's a Moulin Rouge.
All right, so it sounds like Mara got a 19.
Yes.
Okay, you got a 15.
Yeah.
And did we divvy up the shit like last time?
Yeah, I say we
Swaggy.
just stick with it.
Yeah.
What'd you guys get?
I got a 10.
11.
Who has the wand of secrets right now? Ox. You got it, so?
Yeah.
And I'm just scanning the
So would we
study.
still have initiative if we're just like walking in and like peeking into the study?
He takes that as a threat. All right, Mara, you're up first. You can sprint to the study. You could take an attack. What do you want to do?
I want to sprint to that study.
All right, so your action is going to run over to the study.
Yep.
Okay, we'll get to you in a second. Ox, what are you going to do?
Join her in the study.
Okay. Oh wait, sorry. He gets to do something after your turn.
Oh, okay.
Weep uncontrollably.
Yes.
Jump in front of him, jazz hands him.
Okay, so as you're running to the study, you see his head turn towards you, and his gaze just fixes on you, and you feel this feeling of dread and cold. And for a minute, or not for a second, you see his face change to that of a skull with glowing green eyes. And go ahead and make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
Well, I got a 4.
You
Okay.
got birdie eyes.
You are.
I'm starstruck.
Can I think I might need the player's handbook for a second.
You gotta add your modifier to that too, right?
For what? What am I
It's
on?
supposed to be 18.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
That ain't gonna help.
Can I have a player's handbook for a second?
Yeah.
I got 7 now.
Huh?
I got a 7 now.
You're
You know.
slightly less scared.
Yes.
Maybe.
Still frozen,
Perhaps.
probably.
You're frightened, but I'm not sure if that means you freeze or whether you run away. That's still tricky.
You're frightened, but you kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Keep running.
Yeah. Who
Frightened.
knew? It's just your thing.
Frightened. See conditions. Okay, if they print the word "see conditions," couldn't they just put the page number? Right. That's what I never said about
See
indices.
conditions
Like,
on page.
see this other entrance in the index. We're not going to tell you what page to go to. We're just going to make you go unnecessarily to another page.
So that means I'm okay.
No, it's not what that means.
I think that's what that means.
Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear. So technically you could possibly keep moving while you're...
Probably even better because now you're
Right.
like, I'm going
I know,
away.
now I'm moving away from him.
Bye.
let's see. Let's see.
You go into a study, there's nothing but pictures of him.
No! It's Gilderoy Lockhart the whole
Just
time.
everything on fire. Maybe one of these are that important to him.
Okay. All right, and now you're going to run?
Yeah.
Okay. Can be used at a time. Right. Okay. All right. Do you keep moving towards the study?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Make a. Would he do that? Would he go? Would he go?
Sorry, we'll clap our hands and.
I like waiting suspense.
Oh, lucky for you. All right. roll a DC check.
Okay.
He fixes his gaze on you.
12.
12. So you fail. You're frightened as well.
Okay.
All right. And now it's his turn. Let's see what he's going to do. He is going to use Merps.
No, not that.
Merps magic missile. I need that player's handbook back.
Not Merps.
Please. Smells so good, like it's brand new. Got that new player's handbook smell.
It's not soaked with the tears of dead characters yet.
Still has hope.
Yeah.
That poor book.
Hope and innocence.
Alright, let me. Sorry, I don't have everything memorized.
How dare you?
So far, though, good round. Good round. Yeah.
Good round, yeah. Good round.
Because he hasn't attacked us.
Strong
yet.
start. Strong
Not
start.
yet,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
yet.
Noble victory, noble victory.
Yeah, yeah.
Good fight, good fight.
We're totally terrified of his skull face, but you know, not too bad.
Glowing green eyes.
Oh, here it is. Alright. He holds out his hand, and a blast of cold hits you.
You have the
God,
amulet,
I'm wearing
right?
the amulet, yeah.
You have the ring.
Yeah.
That's true.
You two are the best two to take this.
I know.
Potentially.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Let's
He has,
determine what
to,
happens
he has to
first.
hit you with it, though.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, he's
No,
attacking
it's-
me, Alex.
It's
or-
a cone. It's a cone. He's hitting both of you.
Come on,
Now, one of you has... What item do you have?
First round.
I have the ring.
In
The Ring of Cold Resistance?
Yeah.
In the punch.
And you have... And what do you have? Do you have
The
anything?
amulet and warmth.
Oh, that's good.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah. It's good. Good. Very good. Good player. Good player. The Amulet of Warmth is not in here. What the heck?
It's in the shape of a cup of cocoa.
We'll get to that in a second. And the Ring of bloody hell. It might be in other books. Oh, here it is. Ring of Cold Resistance. It's got tourmaline.
Ooh.
You have
I think it's
resistance.
yellow.
What exactly does resistance mean?
Right? Orange. Something like
You have resistance. Doesn't say what that means.
that. Does it mean like it's lowered? Like.
It does, but it would be nice if it actually...
Oh, was it like half damage?
I believe it is.
Hmm.
I just want to make sure.
Doesn't that mean that it heals you when it hits you?
Yeah. Doesn't that mean that the lich is gonna he just dies? It bounces back and kills him immediately.
I'm not falling for that trick.
God damn it!
Seriously.
Please let me see. I'll
Would,
roll
would
it.
it kill them to use an extra
Come on.
sentence to say, reminder, resistance means, right?
Yeah.
You have resistance to. What does that mean? Resistance to. Hey, anybody out there watching know what that means? Because your GM is still new to 5th edition.
Tell us in the chat.
And has been playing his own system for 4 years.
Is it? I think it's half damage. I think it's half damage.
Resistance, see damage resistance. Just tell me the
God
page
damn it.
number. Why can't you tell me the
It's,
page
it's half damage. It's
Right?
half damage.
How do you know?
Because
A bird told us.
yes,
The word of God came down.
It could be better than that. You guys might be missing a
No damage.
opportunity here.
If only.
197.
Means you laugh.
It means the following. Healing resistance. Damage of that type is halved.
It's what?
Halved.
I'm a wizard.
All right.
Oh, wizard
So, first thing you need to do is roll a saving throw, because if you make your saving throw, you're going to take no damage, which is nice.
Better.
So you're saving
better than
against. I should look that up because it's sorry.
That's all right.
I assume it's probably intelligence. It's a kind of cold. It is.
I know. I don't have any intelligence either.
Dexterity.
Oh, Constitution.
Constitution.
Nice. Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead, roll a Constitution saving throw. It's
Okay.
DC 20.
I believe.
So it's easy.
Believe
Yeah,
hard, please. 13.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Yep.
All right.
Combine it together.
Who has the
Lean
amulet?
into it.
Me.
The amulet's a little more powerful than the ring, so you actually get advantage. So roll again. You get 2 rolls.
Oh, nice. Oh, no, let's keep that first one.
Okay. All right. So let me see what your damage is.
All of it.
But you're only gonna take half.
Both of them?
3, 1.
With the amulet, too?
4. Well, you would take full damage, but the amulet is having it.
Okay.
If you had made the saving throw, you'd take no damage. All right. 3 plus 1 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. 17. 22. 28. 35.
But you'll have to eat half of that.
Yeah.
So half. So we'll say 34 to 17.
That's exactly what half my life. All right.
Does not feel good. It's very, very cold.
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
Yeah.
And you hear him go, "My study is out of bounds." Do you keep going for it, or you stop?
Well, I can't risk another hit like that.
I'm assuming I'm frightened enough not to mess with them.
It's your choice, because under the rules of frightening, it says you can't go closer to him, but it doesn't say you can't run away from him, or that you can't. It doesn't really say that you couldn't, that you're going to automatically obey his instruction.
No. I
Your fright might lead you to try to run into a study and hide, right? So,
Did you guys look inside the study?
I'm assuming we're probably just outside the study, right?
you'll be there this round. So,
Okay. So should we just try again and hide?
Hide behind a book, hold it up.
okay, so you're going to keep going. Is what you're
Should we?
doing.
I don't know. I'm asking. Should I?
While he's distracted by them, can we be like looking into the study, like trying to like perceptionify it? We wouldn't obviously.
Well, you're
spin
kind
through
of.
the wall.
Are you going to be attacking or doing anything? Because you're kind of busy.
As far as I know, I'm like in front. So he's here, they're over here, about to go into the study, and I'm like, I was gonna try and get
You
him
guys were
distracted.
here, like you were like all here, right?
Yeah,
Kind of at the front of the bedroom.
yeah,
The entrance to the study is over here.
yeah,
And he's here.
yeah.
So they made a beeline over here. So you're still over here.
Well,
and he turned for a second and went whoosh with
Okay.
cold.
Okay.
And he said, "My study is out of bounds."
So he's just
Okay.
mad at me and Mara,
Right.
Ox and Mara, but the other two are fine. They're totally.
Who knows?
Okay.
So, but it's up to you whether you want to keep moving or not. You can't. You can either stop, or you can keep going, but you cannot move back towards him.
Right. Okay.
How impolite. Why don't we just play the game?
I'm going to hide in the study.
Okay, so you're gonna run into the study. Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm running to my study to
Okay.
hide.
All right, so we'll get to that in a second. It is your turn, Cor.
I'm going to attack him with the sun sword.
Okay.
We're
Attack
going
my
into
friends
You ever
is
see?
out of bounds.
You're old enough to possibly have seen Thunder the Barbarian, the show. Remember the Sun Sword? Battery. All right, the Sun Sword. There should be a Sun Tzu sword. It teaches you the art of.
It increases your wisdom.
Let's see if it's in here.
The art of fighting. You never lose a fight ever again.
It's my kind of
Because you
sword.
never get in another one.
I might have to look this one up online. It's definitely a good item.
It's like Voltron's blazing sword. It can't be defeated. and it automatically defeats the bad guy.
Is that what it does?
As long as you
To
pull it out.
unsheath it, do you just go like this?
Yeah. And if I want extra strength, I will hold it aloft. And call for the power of Grayskull. I'll add all of them in.
We're covering
It's the
all
ultimate
Unfortunately,
weaknesses.
it summons Orko. No.
He was a wizard.
He was pretty cool. I like Orca.
It
He can make
actually
things happen.
Yeah.
And he's another
it
target.
really screws up, and it actually summons Snarf from Thundercats.
God damn it!
Now we're screwed.
Yeah, now you're really
Yeah.
screwed. Snarf.
He wasn't even a good thief.
Here it is.
I don't know. Can we use Snarf as a
Yeah.
holy symbol? Can he augment our religious power?
He's too
No,
small to use as a
brilliance.
tauntaun.
Iron Dance.
I'll let the Lich kill me. I will never follow.
No,
Sorry.
Artemis can make us all smaller, and then we can use Snarf as a tauntaun.
That'll work. It's his best use.
I like that.
There you go.
So we just like when he just blasts the whole room full of ice, we just cut Snarf open and just hide in there for a while.
Yeah, you use him as a meat puppet and just gonna walk.
Thought he snarfed that on the outside.
This thing is not laid out in a.
What are we looking for? I can see if I can find a.
No, I'll do it.
Dungeon Master guy. That's what he's got.
It's not laid
Damn it! You're not letting me lie.
out. Yeah.
Come on.
No
It's
munchkin.
bullshit.
No munchkinning.
Damn.
Is that the word? I don't know.
The card game?
No, well, the card game's basis of like cheating in D&D.
Really? It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I had
that's the
no
whole
idea.
point of it.
What? I had literally no idea that the game is a million times cooler to me now.
Okay,
I was
Sunblade
just like D&D with cards. I was like, oh, cool.
has +2 modifiers.
I'm a
It does a secondary damage. If you hit undead with it, it does an extra D8 of damage.
That one hit.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. So you do. It's funny. It says on one place it says secondary to D10, but on another area it says +8. So
I say if he
With the
gives
10.
us
I would say it's
another
plus
opportunity to not fight him, I say we take it
Okay.
and then next time just run it.
So
in
go ahead and roll your attack. You get a +2 with it.
Okay, so 21.
Wow,
Yeah, god damn.
that's crazy high.
You want to roll my dice too?
Impressive. All right. His AC is 17, so you hit. So it's D8 plus D10 plus 2 plus any other strength modifier you have.
Okay, so 14 plus 7 more, 21.
Nice.
Damn.
Done. He
Fucking straight
howls.
beefing it over here.
And when you hit him, he just howls. But his appearance doesn't change. He still looks like a suave guy. Which is
Batman.
odd, but
Don't attack friends.
all right. Artemis is going to take an action.
Nice.
Artemis will.
I like that Charlie's just like, oh no, don't hurt each other.
Oh, I'm just sitting back here.
What a bummer.
Artemis
My potion.
is not gonna fuck around.
This will turn me into a gas.
Yeah, he's gonna drink the potion.
Sucks
Let
to
me know
suck,
when you're done.
kids.
Artemis uses
You kids-
expeditious retreat and runs
You kids have a good time.
Yeah.
Can't kill what you can't see.
Play nice. You kids play nice.
Well, okay,
Can
well,
I turn into a gas, go into his lungs, and choke him?
He doesn't have lungs. He's a skeleton.
Fuck!
He's a lich.
Damn it.
Can I just harass his inside?
Exactly. Can I
Tickle.
stab at his bits?
I'll just tickle his ribs.
Exactly.
Make him happen.
I'm gonna make
Try
him
to
look
cast
cooler by him breathing smoke. Gas
I don't know
coming out
what
of his
any,
eyes and
I
his
don't know what
ears.
any of these things do. Let's see. He's not gonna mess around.
I am scared of dying is a song that Charlie is singing in the back while he watches y'all fight a lich.
That does not make any sense.
Go team, go. Are you a bard? No.
Damn it. In fact, I have
Cheer.
0 charisma.
Are you a god? Well, no.
I am neither smart nor
die.
intelligent, or both. Fuck. Intelligent nor charismatic. I am is about as exciting as like watching a bunch of fish flop on a stage, and they're all pretty close to death. that Shalia let out though.
It's very dark.
NBD. It's fine. You'll just look. Just because you guys don't watch fish videos all the time. Yeah. Like, I'm the weird one.
To each their own.
Yeah.
That's a fair argument. Yeah. Just defend your,
Yeah.
mutilation.
Don't yuck my yum. No king shaming here.
Yeah.
Schadenfreude is a thing, so I figured it works for fish too.
Okay, fair enough. That's what he does.
Yes.
Dies.
How does it last? Oh, 1 minute.
Cast Lich Kill.
Okay. Artem reaches into his bag and takes out this little tiny sword and does something. The next thing you know is this giant honking sword floating in the air in front of the Lich that attacks the Lich. And misses, but then it attacks again. And misses twice. Oh boy.
Oh, attack
Nice.
Alright.
One more.
It is Shalia's turn.
Yeah, I use the cantrip I always use, which is
Pork chop.
Yes,
Magic pork chop.
Sacred Flame,
Sacred flame.
which I
Like
think
other
is
flames,
his,
but sacred.
which he needs to save on.
Now rise, it's
And I think it's a DC of 14.
A DC of 14?
Yeah, I think.
Against what? Charisma?
I don't know.
That's healing word.
That is healing word. God damn it.
It doesn't actually, well, I was gonna say, it kind of doesn't matter.
Sacred Flame. Yeah, dexterity.
Okay.
You get no benefit from cover.
He misses his saving throw, but he uses legendary resistance.
But it's sacred.
If the Lich fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead.
Bastard.
3 times a day.
Why would you choose that now?
Yeah, it was only 8 points of damage, you fool!
So he does the flame, and then he goes, puny cleric.
I can only do that so many times a day. Don't do that again.
Be like, and I have so many flames.
You come
to
into
give.
my house and misbehave.
You attack
We were only trying to talk to you.
Alright.
In your study.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about the study. Alright, you're in the study. Congratulations. You're in the study. Alright. The
He's all,
study.
like, half dead.
I know. I'm all limping in there.
Set it
Now,
on
if you
fire.
decide to search, it will be at a disadvantage because you're pretty freaked out. Hey guys, there's a Lich.
And every book has a spooky title.
All goosebumps.
No, they're all Lich puns. What's that? The Lovely Bones.
Would this count as combat, what we're in right now?
Yes.
And then we still have that enchantment that gives us advantage, right?
Which
From the-
enchantment?
From the old man, like way back couple sessions
How
ago.
long did it last?
a month.
Sure.
Okay. So then it just evens out when we don't have like advantage or disadvantage, right?
Well, for why would you have disadvantage? Oh, because you're frightened. Yeah, good point.
You've got nothing.
Oh, good catch. Good catch.
Catch. Thank you. All right. This private study is filled with books. So many books.
Eat them.
And
Eat the books.
just like wall to wall with books. But there is one bookcase that seems devoted to sheet music versus books, and there's some musical instruments near there too.
Holy shit.
So,
Destroy it.
yeah, so that's all I can tell you about it right now until you like choose to search or do anything special. So that was your move action. So, do you want to try to search for anything or look for anything in particular?
Yes.
What you want to look for?
I don't know what I'm looking for, but I want to look at the sheet music.
Okay.
Look for the book that says My Demise.
How to kill me.
My
Are
immortal.
there any violins there?
Yes. There are 2 other violins.
Practice your rock star and just start smashing them on the ground.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Hell yeah.
Dual wield them and smash them.
Roll
on the
your
ground.
search. Perception? Or what is it? It's investigation. Intelligence.
Here we go. Ooh, I got the 22.
You notice there is a set of sheet music that is like separate from the other music, and it's like in its own, like almost like a leather case with like gold. What's the word I'm looking for? Not. It's like gold work pressed into the leather, so it seems separate.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
I think this is what we're looking for.
All right.
Special.
All right. And are you going to look for anything else? Just looking at violins.
Destroying
All right.
violins.
I want to. So tempted to do 2 things right now. Can I use?
Wait. Let me think about this for a second.
Yeah.
The guy who gave you the combat advantage, that's for combat-related things. This isn't a combat-related activity.
Oh.
So roll again on that search.
I figured since you attacked it, we're already in combat.
Oh,
Did she got
that was a 20. He gives us, actually.
Okay, he got his.
There's no, it's that
It's
book.
that one right there.
Quit looking at my stuff. It's the book you want.
Damn. All right.
Hi, girl.
So, all right.
Don't look here.
So you're just looking at his instrument collection?
Actually, I want to go back to Mara and use my useful knife and detect magic and cast detect magic on her book, her sheet music.
Roll a d20. Twice.
3. 15.
Okay. It's definitely magic. Alright. Alright, top of the round. Top of the round to you. Alright, so top of the round, it is... yeah, Mara's turn.
My turn.
Pick it up.
I think you get to make another save at the start of your round.
Just destroy it.
So many papers. This one. The itchy woman. The end of its turns. So. Alright, so you're still. At the end of your turn, you can try to save again. So, what do you want to do? Can't move towards Lich.
So I'm just chilling right here. Can I try to destroy the sheet music?
Sure. How are you going to try to destroy it?
Can I? You said it's like in a binding, right?
Yeah, it's in like a leather portfolio, and then it's bound together.
Can I try to rip the sheet music from it?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Boom, boom. I got the 21.
Okay.
Mara V paper.
You rip it in half like a phone book.
It's like
I hate books.
I don't like reading.
Damn it, I'm not a music lover. Your violin playing sucks.
Classical music's overrated.
Get with the times.
Modern lyre play.
Such a weird round.
So what did you achieve? Stick burns on some music, guys. That's what our campaign was about.
Rip some paper, you know.
Defeating
Douche.
the musical lich.
Yeah.
Only took us like 18 times, but we finally figured it out.
Yes, yes. Good job, team.
The answer,
Where-
as
where
usual,
action?
was murder. Damn it.
That's always a good thing to do. Come on, don't do murder.
Fuck.
I hate sure the book saved me again.
One of these days, the answer is going to be friendship, and you'll all be sorry,
You're
Zen.
being nice to people.
Until that day comes.
You can't rip it. It doesn't rip.
Doesn't rip. Okay.
No, you try really hard, but
My strength
it
is nothing.
seems like something. If it was normal, it would have ripped. Okay. Does that make sense?
It wasn't that you're just having a bad day.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
It's just really powerful.
Yeah.
With hellfire.
So, okay. And that means it is Ox's turn.
I'm going to try to set the book on fire.
Her book that she's holding
Yeah.
on fire with what?
Well, prestidigitation.
Okay.
I can light fires with that.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Okay.
I mean, it burns like the fire. You cause fire, but it just seems, and it looks like there's like almost a soft glow between where the fire's hitting the book,
Restless fate.
as if there's something.
Oh my god, right?
Oh, okay.
Come on, Sword of Gryffindor.
Okay.
Shit.
That means.
I don't know if prestidigitation actually makes fire.
It says small fires.
Does it? Oh, swag.
Set
say
small
swag
fires.
one more time.
Makes like
Say
any kind of noise or
Yeah.
sensory auditory thing. Clean stuff.
Really?
Or
What
makes
the
it dirty.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
I
the
knew
master
that.
spell.
I knew
That's
that.
amazing.
Odd.
Just can't use it for attack.
Okay. All right. It's his turn.
No.
Don't.
Just hold up the book in front
Not
of you.
very
No.
happy.
Yeah. Actually,
With-
that would probably be a good defense.
She'll
but-
show myself with your book.
With your soul.
Dum, dum. What if it turns out that he just really likes that fucking music and it's just like
Yeah.
waterproof or laminated or some shit? We don't know what that means.
It's covered in some
Magical.
mysterious plastic.
It's a whole layer of this shiny material.
I don't understand. Is this glass but bendy?
Put it in water. It doesn't get wet.
I don't understand.
Look at it. Bead.
Truly
What kind of magic?
evil, evil
It is
magic.
my new god.
He moves into the study,
Oh, great.
No.
which will provoke an attack of opportunity for you two. We'll take care of that in a second. Well, actually, we need to do that first because if for some reason you were able to stop it,
Opportunity.
so you get an extra attack.
I'm gonna smash him with my hammer. With my mace. Smash him with
Is it magical?
You know what? I lied. I'm gonna use my actual magic, which is my. You have to roll a DC though. You have to beat a big old 14.
Sig or clean?
Yeah. Just gonna keep on throwing it.
He misses, but he uses his 3 per day.
You
legendary
dumb
system.
fool! It's only 8 points of damage.
All right.
That's strike 2.
Are you taking an extra attack?
You idiot! You.
That's
gosh.
21 again.
That's another hit.
God dang.
Yes.
This is why you guys replaced Porter with.
Right? Damn.
Sorry if you're listening, man.
20 more points.
20 more points.
With us in our heart. Your songs carry our souls.
And Artemis gets to make
Through
an
the dark days.
attack. It hits,
Yes.
and he takes 3d10 damage with Mordekainen's sword.
I don't even know who to
10, 3, and 4, so 17 points. The Lich has taken a total of 58 points of damage. All right.
And soon he'll be taking 8 more points once he finally burns that stupid spell of his.
But he does go into the study, and he looks at Mara, and he says, "That does not belong to you." And he touches you.
Technically
Oh,
true.
great.
Touch of death.
Actually, he might not touch you.
Good.
Oh, plus 12 to hit, yeah.
Oh.
He hits you.
Bad touch.
Unless you have an AC of like 21 or something.
Actually.
I don't.
No.
Oh, damn it. Come on, you might have bought it.
You take,
Commit to
his
the
touch is extremely cold. And 2,
Mama's going
2,
down.
and 5. 9 more points of damage. 26. And you have to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
If it's cold, isn't it halved though?
Isn't my amulet?
Because the amulet.
Yes, it is actually.
Can't kill me too soon.
So, so that was so plus 4, so 21. All right, so you're down 21. All right, and he doesn't know about the amulet, so and make the DC. The save.
What's that? Plus Constitution? Was it 8?
8. You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Last minute of my life.
But here's the good news, because I should have done this before. You can see if you're unfrightened. Not that it's going to really matter.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll on your other thing.
Yeah.
Okay, 13.
No, you're still frightened.
Oh my gosh.
Also, he could have taken an action. Yeah, he also is going to use. He can do the first one at the end of the last person, so he's going to try to touch you as well.
Ew.
I will not give you permission. No touching.
What's your AC?
13.
Yeah, he hit you. But you also have the resistance, so that's good. 3d6 is 3, 5, 6. So you only take 3 more points of damage. It's the weeniest lich ever. But you have to make a DC to see if you're paralyzed.
Oh, so it's even a weak touch. It's just.
Yeah. I only got 6.
Alright, so you're paralyzed for 1 minute. In D&D, a round is 10
Six-
seconds.
6 seconds.
6 seconds, alright. So 10 rounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeesh.
It's gonna be a while.
You get to...
But good news, you guys can watch us die.
Wait, what's 10 rounds?
And you can't shield your eyes.
You get to do a saving throw at the end of your turn, though, to see
They're frozen for.
to see if you can break it.
10 rounds.
Alright. So that was Mr. Lich. Artemis gets he moves the sword over to attack. Misses. But he misses both. God, Artemis, roll a better roll. And then it is Kor's turn.
I will
Smack.
advance towards him and strike him in the
Light
back
him up.
while he's not paying attention.
Light him up.
And I will miss.
He turns around and he goes, "You again."
Nope. It was me.
Alright.
It was the other guy.
Shia.
I, Sacred Flame, the book.
The book.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Eat my holy fire.
Roll a d20. Add your
I
wisdom.
got a fucking 1!
Really?
Yeah, I eat the flame myself! I just light my own ass on fire.
We're going with golf rules this time, right?
Fuck me.
One is good, right? We're doing opposite.
Totally killing it with this
Yeah.
lich.
Alright.
We all gonna die.
Okay, funny.
It's terrible! I hate this! I don't even have to roll for this attack. Make the papers roll.
It doesn't do anything. Okay.
Well, I'll try it again next time because I didn't do anything. That is a problem with me.
Legendary action.
God damn it!
Your character is very pissed.
It's my character's bad at everything.
Because, well, technically, since I never really hit you, we're still friends.
Exactly. I've never hit you. It's been 5 goddamn rounds.
What is she doing with that? I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm really tired. I still got a bed. Can I take a nap?
Exactly.
Besties.
He
You
looks
were a
at
cleric,
he
I
looks
was
at you and he
cleric.
goes, "You like to play with fire." And he, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing scale mail and some robies.
He lights your robes on fire.
Dick move. Do I just like...
Yeah, it's not like a fireball. He just does it to be a dick.
I'm a total monster! Which is actually really funny because one of the things that Shalia is actually really fashion conscientious. Not that he didn't tell anybody that.
Cinch marks are in this season.
It's one of the few things... Yeah, I think he's just like...
It's an urban look.
Okay. All right. So you're paralyzed, but you get to roll to see if you can break free.
I believe.
Believe hard. Here we go.
Yeah!
I got a 20.
All right, so next round you'll be able to take an action.
Yeah.
It's a 20. Can she punch with that?
No,
she
that
did it
means
so
she
good.
broke it. So next round she gets to take an action. You get to roll as well.
Okay.
Come on, 20. You can do it too.
12.
You do not break free. All right, is the Lich's turn. Well, he can also take at the end of your turn. 2, paralyzing touch. Let's see, there's 3 of you. 1, 2, 3 being Artemis. So 1, 2, 3. Artemis. He tries to paralyze touch Artemis. Artemis needs to. He has to hit him. He hits. Artemis gets to make a save. 3 plus that plus that. He just barely saves. So, but he does take damage. 5, 6. Roll 4. So 5, 6, 15 points to Artemis, who has an ace hit points of 51.
He's beefy. I've been picturing him wrong.
Well, he's
Imagine just like a gym rat, like brr,
all right.
like buff Santa.
And then that was his legendary action. So now he's going to take an action. He will.
Contemplate his decisions in life.
Yeah.
What did I do to become a lich?
What, Dad?
Now.
How did I end up in this situation?
Why are we fighting?
For the next 3 rounds, he's just sad.
His depression is spell. Can we afflict him?
Let's see.
Crisis of identity.
Yeah. Yes.
Who am I anymore?
So
Is
am
this
I
really what
alive?
I become?
Dispel magic. Let's see. Yes, we can. Dispel evil or good. That's terrible.
What?
That spell.
In other words, we're all gonna die.
Nice.
You ready to reroll? Your character's like.
This is Shalia too. He's from the town right over where the other one was.
Looks exactly kind of like the same guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
From a different dimension,
You know,
actually.
they say that everyone in the universe has a twin out there. This is them.
Exactly.
Same name and everything.
It's
uncanny.
Right?
I don't understand this, but we'll see what happens. Okay, that's definitely not good. So he raises his hand and he goes, "I do not like your little toy," and he snaps his finger, and the Mordenkainen sword that Artemis has just goes. Poof. And that was his turn. So now it's Artem's turn. So Artemis will do something else.
I like that toy. It comes back.
That's what he would say. He would say, "I like that toy." All right, he'll use a most powerful spell that he can, which is Wall
Tasha's
of Hamsters.
Now dance.
Wall of Hamsters.
Vicious mockery.
Colin Mockery.
Oh no!
I will improv you to death.
Oh shit!
Let's see.
We are no match, please. You're way funnier than any of us.
With Brian Styles, with music played by what's her name?
Ooh. I don't even know.
Same musical
Exactly.
lady that they got.
And Wayne Brady. Oh no!
Not Wayne Brady.
Please!
You can sing too.
Shit!
He'll try one of those probably.
Let's not
that's
make a
cool,
deal.
He's gonna try one of these 3. Because you don't fool around when it comes to liches. You don't tug on lich man's cape. So,
Did you guys know that Wayne Brady played Aaron Burr in Hamilton in Chicago?
I did not.
How fucking cool is that?
That is
And
pretty
also
cool.
super weird.
I want to see that.
I know! someone actually recorded it legally and put it on Tumblr. It's like only the audio.
Artem's reaches into his bag. He takes out this like little. It looks like a magnifying glass, and then he says like a word, and there's like a tiny little sun appears behind on one side of the magnifying glass. The light goes through the magnifying glass, and then it bursts into a 5-foot wide line of like pure sunlight that barrels into the lich.
I knew it. Artemis kills ants.
Big undead ones.
Yeah. He has
And G.I. Joe.
he has disadvantage on the saving throw. Holy crap!
I like holy crap.
Kick his ass.
Get it.
Get him, Artemis. Get him.
We nuke this guy in his own home.
Yeah.
And the room is also
Heroes
filled
are-
with very bright light. It feels nice.
It's warm and comforting.
It's warm and comforting. Yeah.
Puts his head up.
It unfreezes fox.
Yeah. The light is so beautiful.
Not
It purifies your soul.
Yeah. It's so warm and glowing.
Exactly.
4 and 14 plus 3, 17. Oh, did he do it? Did he do it?
No. No.
What's Artem's DC?
Give him double disadvantage.
Artem's DC. This is very important to check. Should be written down here. Of course it's not. Just can't trust your... Alright, I gotta figure this out. This is really important. 17, he rolled it. Oh wait, his disadvantage, so you take the lower of the rolls,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, so he missed.
Nice.
So this lich is gonna take... Are you ready for this?
Yes.
It's
12 points of damage.
Just gotta take a break.
It's going to take 6d8 radiant damage.
Ooh, wow.
So why don't each of you roll a d8?
Okay.
What'd you get?
13. Oh.
Oh, together. We
Together?
I
got
think it's
13.
yeah.
13 and then roll 2 more times.
2 more times?
3.
5.
3 and 5. So 13 plus 8 is it takes 21 points.
No, we
of
got 5 each, so it's...
No, it's 68. So I had to count the first 2. So it's 21 points of damage.
And then is it doubled because it's radiant? against the
Also, he's blinded.
Nice. It just like snuffed out the little green lights.
Like
in
that.
the
Green glowing lights.
Yeah. It's like,
Bye.
I can't.
Good.
I'm just gonna touch everything.
Taking a lot of damage. That was Artem's turn. He can take a legendary action. He's pretty pissed off. So he's going to... Oh, he can't do that because he already used 2. Yeah, he's out of actions for this round.
Thanks, Shelly.
Alright. So that was Artem's. So it's your turn.
Try to strike at him again.
Alright.
21.
That's a hit.
7, 8, 15.
Good. He is not happy. He has taken 94 points of damage.
God dang.
Gosh.
I've done none of them.
Die already.
Quick, someone do...
Oh, did you roll to see if you're unparalyzed?
Not yet.
Okay, you can do that.
Alright. 18.
You're unparalyzed.
Okay.
And you can see if you're unfrightened too.
Okay.
Did you roll for unfrightened? So you should roll for unfrightened too.
18.
You're unfrightened.
15.
You're still frightened.
Ah.
Dang.
But she's
I'm
unfrightened and paralyzed. You're unparalyzed. Alright, and that was your turn, and now it's Shalia's turn.
I'm gonna try and Sacred Flame the frickin' book again.
Okay, go ahead.
Do I
roll
roll
a 20?
17. Wait, 17 plus. Do I add anything?
What do you usually add? What's your primary attribute for your spells? Is it
Wisdom.
Wisdom? So add
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
20 juice.
You notice the book seems to be. It looks like it's starting to like. You know how like when you heat plastic, it starts to like kind of warp and wrinkle a little bit. It's doing a little bit of that.
See, it is laminated.
So
Yeah.
let me check one other thing.
Do I have to roll damage on it or anything?
No.
Swag.
Okay. So, all right. That was your turn. It's count 20, so you get to take a lair action.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot to keep track when it's can't use the same effect 2 in a row.
I do not support liches. Just
Not after tonight.
I don't support them.
You're not.
I try to be open-minded, but that is a lifestyle I can no longer get behind. Death style?
Were you on the fence before?
I really wanted to be supportive,
It was like,
but
Loving everyone.
yeah,
until I got the flyer in the mail.
yeah.
Yeah. Until
I tried. I did.
No
I
on
did
prop
research.
lynch
Yeah.
from the lich.
We'll have to wait till Chris comes back because this affects his character. It's a pretty cool thing.
You say it's a cool thing, but is it a cool thing for like the lich or?
Tiefling. It's just like my sheet for my sunglasses.
Under the leech walk down.
So far, Shalia has watched everyone do stuff and then make paper wrinkle.
Oh wait, he can't use this one because he has to be able to see.
loophole.
Well, that's kind of a good bad thing because it used that one before, which means it says it can't use 2 in the same row. That means it does this one, which is far worse.
Mixed blessings all around.
Great.
Ooh. Jesus.
Homebrew.
Actually, I'm going to say he tries this, but it fails because he's in a agitated frust. So he tries to send a crackling cord of negative energy towards you, but he misses because he can't see, which is a really good thing. Okay.
Don't bring me down, man.
That
I don't
was
want your
still-
negative energy.
That was the lair. All right, Mara, you are not frightened and not paralyzed. You
Top of the
can do
morning.
whatever you want to do.
Top of the morning. Okay.
Shake hands with the lich.
Hello.
Why are we
On the
fighting?
back. What's going on?
Touch him back. Touch him back.
I mean, I could try to attack him, but I don't have anything magical.
Didn't you take one of the magic weapons? The longsword? The +1 longsword?
Did I?
I think you did.
Oh, well, I want to attack with that.
Or the longsword versus +1 versus weary wolves.
Oh, okay. That was a 4.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Also, did you ever notice Josue does not pronounce the L when he says wolf?
Mm-hmm.
He says wolf.
He says wolf.
Yes, wolf. Alright. That's a miss. Sorry. Alright. You are next. Oh, wait. He can do a legendary action now. Alright. He is very mad. He is going to do a disrupt life. Each living creature
Gotta
within
get
God.
chores. Bills.
Taxes.
Everybody needs to make a DC 18 Constitution save.
Oh, I got a 20.
I got
a rock.
13.
This is combat, so you do get an advantage.
Oh, okay.
Roll again. Oh, yeah.
19.
I got a 1.
So you missed both?
Oh, yeah, 1 and 3.
You made 1, so you made it, right?
Yeah.
You made
20.
And?
Failed.
Okay.
How are y'all looking?
Not good.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
good
Like
at all.
dying.
I'm
Okay.
bleeding out here.
Okay.
Okay. Mara, you took 20 more points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Or, yeah. So
Do I
are you
die?
unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
Alright, Mara's unconscious.
I'll hold the book though, guys.
Half as much damage on the successful one. Ox, you're take 10 more points of damage. You're down 30. Core, you took 21 points of damage.
Yeah.
And Shalia, you took 10 points of damage.
Holy fuck.
There's just a disruption of life that radiates out from him that just like sucks life from you. It's like a negative energy field.
I have a cantrip called Spare the Dying. I'll just touch you. Okay, thank you.
Um,
I got you. Unless
so
he
that
gets
was
me.
after Mara. It is Ox's turn.
Fine.
Frightened but not paralyzed.
Okay. Damn it, what do I want to do? If I grab the book from Mara and try to...
Well, he's sacred flamed it, so it's kind of slightly burning, but not.
Not totally there.
Yeah, I assume it's on the floor.
Okay.
I mean, you could grab it. You might take a little damage from the heat. You might take a little bit of heat damage, but
Yeah, I can't do that then. Alright, I'll cast Eldritch Blast on the book.
on the book.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, that's a magical energy, right?
Yeah.
And okay, roll a d20.
This is a hit, right?
What?
It's a hit.
Yeah, so you get advantage.
Eight.
Okay, doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, okay.
All right. You guys also understand that when you destroy a phylactery, it just it keeps him from coming back to life eventually. It doesn't cause any instantaneous.
It doesn't cause any like harm to him instantaneously.
No, not according to.
Just means you can't.
He can't
Regenerate.
reform. So
So we still have to
In my,
come out.
yeah, in my mind, I'm thinking like as soon as he gets down, he gets back up again.
no,
Healthy.
no, he doesn't.
Okay.
I'm telling you that now, so you realize in your. Hey, Shia said something. Oh wait, that's down the line. Okay. So I don't want to you waste all your time. All right, that was Ox. It is. He can't do another legendary action because he used all 3 actions. So it's Lich's turn. Lich, pretty Lich. Let's see. He could power word kill somebody.
Sounds like
He likes to play with his prey. Word kill.
he just loves the sound of that.
Play with his prey.
How do you keep that in your holster and not just use it?
Because he likes to play. What's that do? That might be fun.
If we play, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And he claps his hands. Would we all?
And then toss the dice.
Odd number spell, even number paralyzing touch. Even number touch. Okay. Good for you because the spells are worse. Alright, so Mara's unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 to 4, 4 is Artemis. Goes Ox, Core, Shalia, Artemis. Artemis. He's attacking Artemis. He's trying to touch Artemis. That's good because Artemis has the most hit points.
Isn't this something like?
He hits Artemis, and Artemis will take 3d6 cold damage. 2, 4, 11 points of damage on Mr. Nelor. And must make a con save or be paralyzed. He missed, so Artemis is paralyzed. Oh, by the way, you can roll a save to see if you're not frightened anymore.
9.
You're still frightened. Okay, and that was that. That was Lich's attack, so it's Artemis' turn. Ooh. Oh, he gets to do. He gets to do another sunbeam attack.
Ooh,
Yes.
Second ray.
Yes, please.
It says as long as the spell is active, he gets to fire off another one. In addition to doing something else, I believe.
Even if he's paralyzed?
Oh, right, he's paralyzed.
No, he's not. He's not. He's fine.
17.
Gotta keep it real.
You're rude. You're rude.
We're trying to win.
You're sleeping
Yeah,
outside
he
of the
can't
tent
take
from
an
now
action.
on.
You're right. Yeah, he can't do anything. He's paralyzed. Oh well. It is Cora's turn.
Good old trusty swing away.
So the Sun Sword.
Let's see, 15?
15. His armor is 17. Did you add your plus to it?
Yeah.
Okay. You missed this one. And finally, Shia.
Could I like run to touch Mara without taking an attack of opportunity?
I will say yes.
Okay, because I have a cantrip called Spare the Dying that
Okay.
will stabilize her
Okay.
and bring her to 0 without
Okay.
her having to roll anything.
All right.
So that's gonna be
Are
my
you gonna try to heal her at all?
Actually, yes.
I'm gonna say you can 5-foot step to her to
like
stabilize her, and that'll be a 5-foot step, no opportunity attack, and then you can do an action.
I actually think
You have the potion too.
the potion will just turn her into a gas.
Oh, that's right.
That's how it is.
I forgot it changed.
Turn you into some nitrogen.
I thought it was still a healing potion.
I think I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
Give her to her family.
Yeah.
Here you go. This is what's left
There
of
you
her.
go. Breathe it in. Yeah, so I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
All right.
And that is 1d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier.
Mara, what's your total hit points?
My total hit points is 31.
31. Okay.
Oh, that's a 20 fucking side
That's even better.
9 points of damage. Or 9 points of damage, I kill you.
You kill.
Yes, no, you
You
do
healed 9
9
points of
for
damage.
cure. 9 for, yeah.
Okay.
Well, first I do damage, and then I...
Exactly. I hit you.
Okay. 9 points. So 31 minus 9 is 22. So you're down 22. But you're back on your feet.
Yes.
Just in time to
Back
smack
in
him
the
with
I know.
saddle
Just to be
again.
smacked again.
All right. Top of the round.
Do stuff because I
Me.
can't.
Lich is. The Lich gets to make a save versus the blindness from the sunbeam.
No.
No.
You don't need eyes.
Sunbeam.
Gotta give us an advantage
Sunbeam.
somehow.
Oh, until it's next turn, so he's not blind anymore. All right. So he can take a lair action. He can do that one or that one. He can't do the middle one. Ooh, that's not good. You see, there's like some wispy white and silvery energy, and you see an apparition form, and it looks like the dead elf woman, except she looks. She doesn't look like she did in the library. She looks kind of like at the end of Raiders, those creatures that look like they were gonna eat people's souls. She kind of looks like that, and she tries to attack one of you.
God damn it.
One, 2, 3. Nobody's paralyzed anymore, right? Except Barnum's.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just do it that way. Tries to attack Mara,
How dare you get
and fortunately rolls a 2,
You're not afraid of no ghosts.
Nope, not today.
which is really good.
Dogs, I just got red.
And then it disappears. That's a lair action. By the way, if it hit you, if you failed your saving throw, you would have taken 15d6 damage.
Oh! What?
So,
I would have died again.
yeah. It's a lair action.
just the flesh wound?
Alright, that means it's Mara's turn.
Yes!
Yeah.
I want to swing my sword at this man.
Alright. Man.
Or go
Being.
death. I got a 19.
That's good.
Yes!
What's the crit range for longsword? Is it Is this 20 or something?
19 to 20. Well,
19 and 20? Yeah.
might be 19 to 20. Yeah.
You might want to check that critical range for
Yeah,
19.
mine is.
Oh wait, you have to roll an actual. Did you roll a 19?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so check. You might have critical.
Oh, God.
Hurt your butts.
I don't know if it's 19 to 20. I think it might be.
Where's my index? Longsword?
Yeesh.
Longsword.
It's probably going to say sea weapons. It's warning you.
Long rest.
There's no weapons.
Say sea weapons.
No, there's no longsword. Weapon categories?
There's no such thing as a longsword?
I think according to the frickin' wiki, is the critical one-handed melee is 19 to 20.
Okay.
Okay.
So that means double your damage before you add the strength modifier.
Okay, and then what's
So
the...
add D8 plus 1, double that, and then add your strength modifier.
Okay, lots of math here. Okay, well, is that a 1 or a 7? Okay, that's a 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 3. I got 5.
Better than not getting a 5.
Yes.
Every little bit of damage against the Lich is good.
So
All right.
chipping away at him.
Okay. So that was your turn. He can take a legendary action.
He's taken a lot of legendary actions
know.
for a guy that's not legendary. I've never even heard of him.
Frightening gaze.
Not again.
Quit looking at me.
Actually, would he know that? That's interesting. Like, would he know that if you eventually resist his frightening gauge that it would stop working? I don't think he would know that. So,
No, they're resisting.
but he hasn't tried it on you yet, so he's trying it on you. All right, so roll a wisdom check,
Very
DC
uncomfortable.
18.
People looking at me. No, that's a 12.
All right, so you are frightened, which means you have disadvantage if you attack him. You can't attack him because you're not moving closer to him, but so you can attack him. You can't. If he were to disengage, you wouldn't be able to follow him. But you can attack him still. All right, that was his legendary action. That was Mara. It is Ox's turn.
Okay, I will cast Soldier's Class.
On Mr. Lich.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still frightened, or did you unfrighten? You're still frightened.
So far.
So disadvantage that, but advantage on combat, so just a single roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
14.
His AC is 17, so that is a miss. And that would mean it is the Lich's turn. The Lich's turn. What shall he do? What shall I do? I feel like all Liches have German accents. Hello, why have you come in here? You're bothering me.
Liechtenstein.
Don't appreciate this.
Finger of death. Ooh. He's gonna use magic missile,
No.
Oh, no.
but like a lot of them.
No.
Like
I don't
in every
appreciate
quarter.
your missiles, sir. Prefer when you use mundane missile. Just throw rocks at me.
Right. It's a tennis ball.
I'm running out of magic. Just throw Nerf balls at me.
All right. Yeah, he's not fooling around anymore.
Oh.
So that was just play.
Right. He was just joshing
He
us.
was playing with you a little bit. That's only a 6-level spell? Cool. Cool.
What level is he? Can we know?
He's not really a level.
That's the worst answer.
Dangerous.
Well, alright, let's...
He's just a little.
It's not going to really
stonewall.
matter, but he's a challenge rating of 21, which is really high. So he's got like a gazillion hit points. Actually, you're doing very well against him. I will tell you that.
Games without save points scare me.
Quick save.
Please. Is that F9, F5?
Well, you never know. He'll probably just
Okay.
the whole thing.
God damn it.
He looks at Artemis and says, I believe it is time for you to leave the party. And he goes to touch him. He does touch him. And Artemis needs to make a saving throw against that. Uh-oh. He touches Artemis and he goes, enjoy your trip. And Artemis just goes, and he's just gone.
He blasted into the shadow realm.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Oh.
Artemis gets to leave.
He goes, your friend is, let's on a little bit of a trip to another place. I don't happen to know where.
Well, that's reassuring.
Level doesn't let you know Artemis loves trips.
Well, he has his bag with him, so he might survive. Okay. So, that was the Lich's turn. And that means it's Artem's turn. Well, he's paralyzed anyway.
He's just
Oh,
floating.
did you do your
in
save
some
to see if you're unfrightened?
Last turn, yeah.
No, this turn.
This turn.
I don't think you did.
16.
You need 18.
Oh my gosh. Man's really scary.
Alright. And that's your turn, Core.
Smack him with the magic stick.
Smack him.
22.
That's definitely it. Surprised you haven't rolled any crits yet.
Saving throws. 18, 23.
Whoa! Nice.
And I'll save to not be.
He's
frightened.
looking really. He's looking
Still
like he's moving now really slowly and like gasping and.
Yeah.
I have been too kind with you. I'm taking off. The time to take off the gloves. He doesn't look like he's.
Even
doing well.
undead, time catches up with you.
All right, Shia. You
Yes.
can put an end to this with one strong action.
No pressure.
Well, y'all know how good I roll. Can I... Fuck. Can I please... Okay. If I cast Spiritual Weapon, can I also attack with that weapon on the same turn?
You'd have to look that up. I don't know the answer. I would think so. I would
Cast a
imagine.
spell. Oh, when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against the
Yeah.
creature. Because I couldn't bash him with my mace, right? Because it's not a
Non-magical, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then. Okay. Yeah. On a hit, target takes force. Blah blah blah. As a bonus action, I can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
All right.
Ballin.
Do you have a bonus action?
No, but I think it's just like
Oh.
I can do it, right? Is that what bonus actions are? I can just do it on my turn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought. What is a bonus action exactly? I thought you had to like have or something.
Oh, it's movement, action, and then if bonus action, right? Is that how it goes?
Bonus.
Regardless, it lasts for one whole
189.
minute, and then
189. All right. Well, go ahead and roll your attack.
for the love of fucking Jesus,
Wrong guy.
the 2.
See? Wrong guy.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, so it doesn't matter anyways.
But now you have a magical weapon out.
Do oh yeah.
Last for a
Oh,
minute.
I can use it again, huh?
Let's see if the
So bonus action. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, that is what is that, 13 plus 7?
Well, you only need +4 to be able to hit it. So.
Oh yeah, then yeah, I
Okay.
definitely.
Go ahead. Roll your damage.
And that's 9.
9?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
He looks like he is about to expire. Okay. It's the top of the round. He gets to take a lair action. He takes another apparition appears.
He casts kill ghosts.
Yeah.
Miss. Okay. Another apparition goes after you, Shalia, but misses.
Thank God.
Look at you.
Yeah, you'd have taken 15d6 damage.
Yeah, no, no.
Alright,
I
and
would not. It would just
Mara,
Exactly.
it's your turn.
I would have just accepted my
I want
death.
to hit him with my sword.
Alright.
Ooh, no, I miss.
Okay.
Mm.
Ooh, no.
Oh, no.
Alright, he is going to take his legendary action. He's going to have to do a disrupt life because he's pretty desperate at this point. Or to make a
what?
DC 18 saving throw.
Do we have any modifiers for that?
It's against Constitution.
Okay.
It's combat, so you get advantage over there.
Okay.
Okay, I actually made a 22.
21.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 13.
Okay.
I got 10.
Alright, so 1, 7. 7 plus 1, which is rolling, is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. Plus is 18. So, who missed their saving throw? Okay, so Mara, you're unconscious again. And Ox, you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Guys just don't have a lot of blood.
And then, Core, how many total hit points do you have?
19. Oh, no, total, absolute total is 40.
Oh yeah, so you took 9 more.
Yeah.
So you're minus 30, and Shalia, you're at minus 19.
This wave of death does a lot of damage.
Alright.
Oh, fuck you, you took.
And it's Ox's turn, but he's unconscious. It's now the Lich's turn. He will do that.
Congratulations on a good
He
game.
misses.
Nice.
He tries to touch you, and he misses.
His hand just falls off because he's a corpse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not a toucher. Not a toucher.
Well, he rolled a 2, so that's
You respect your
because your
boundaries.
AC is like
18.
yeah, he hits.
You got an 18 with a 2?
He has plus 12 to hit. Oh, plus 12. No, he misses.
I was like, oh my god!
Yeah. So,
Plus 16,
Really good at
Jesus.
touching people.
all right.
But he
So,
is inappropriate.
Thor, it's your turn. You could kill him if you hit.
Please.
Oh, jeez. No pressure there.
No.
And, yep. Nope.
Oh!
10.
Oh.
Now it's all down to you.
Alright.
No pressure.
Go, Shelly, again.
Well, I'm gonna use my spiritual weapon and I'm just gonna roll twice. 20!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Okay. So you hit him with your
Save it for
spiritual
later.
Do we
mace.
just
It doesn't matter.
thank the Lord in
And,
heaven? Holy shit.
You hit him, and there's this bright light, and all of a sudden you hear him go, "No!" And he starts to change, and his appearance changes all completely into like a withered corpse, like with glowing eyes, and then it just starts breaking down and flaking off until it turns into dust, and just there's a pile of dust. Now you might want to go stabilize them.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stabilize them, stab the papers.
I'm going to blow the dust.
Well, you don't have to do it right away.
Yeah.
It takes a while for him to reform. Just so you know. You know that it takes a while. So,
Nice.
but a lot of times to destroy a phylactery, you need magic or something powerful like holy water or some ritual or something. So,
Okay.
but your priority is probably that.
Oh yeah,
'cause
yeah.
They're
No.
gonna die.
I have the save
stabilize?
the dying
Okay.
cantrip, so I just.
And
You
then
guys
how are you
at
going to
least
give him
0.
hit points back?
Well,
You have that one potion.
again, it's for gas.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting.
You can just transport one
Exactly.
of us in case you can't.
Hey, he's stabilized. You
I
might
can
as well put him in a scuba tank.
Yeah, come on. I can. Okay, hold it. I'm gonna feel. So I'm gonna use this, but I didn't know that I had it.
Cure mass wounds.
Yeah, right. Prayer of healing. So 6 creatures of my choice can regain hit points equal to 2d6. No, 2d8 plus my spellcasting.
All right. Well, it's enough to get them back to life.
Yeah.
So there's no immediate threats. So it's okay. You don't even really need to roll. All right. So let me tell you what you find. Okay. You find a lot of crap. I mean, you find all sorts of books, like pretty much any like spell that could be written down is in the books, but a lot of them are in the ancient tongues. It would take you a while to learn them. But among, as far as like other items, you find, also, well, we'll get to that in a second. We're going to assume that you're going to destroy the phylactery right, at some point. Using. Well, I mean, Artemis could do it, but he's gone.
You know who would love these books? Artemis. Oh.
Yeah. Can we talk about how sad we are? Because even if Charlie is not like sad, he's probably pretty fucking stressed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I gotta look up and see where Artemis wound up. All right. Well, there's a lot of wealth here. You find a secret door from the study into a vault, and in the vault is 10,000 gold pieces, 5,000 platinum pieces, a black sapphire worth 5,000 gold pieces, 2 diamonds each worth 5,000 gold pieces, 2 sable coats each worth 2,500 gold pieces, an urn inlaid with platinum worth 1,000 gold pieces, a fox fur longsword scabbard inlaid with gold worth 1,500 gold pieces, a sable sash inlaid with silver, 1,500 gold pieces, silver plate armor inlaid with gold, 2,500 gold pieces, a small tapestry threaded with platinum, 2,500 gold pieces, a fine leather tabard set with peridot, 2,500, a potion of supreme healing, a potion of vitality, and a scroll of telepathy. And also, he was wearing a ring that fell to the ground when he disintegrated. So, you're pretty much rich. You also find inside a vault a door, a door that seems to be a magical doorway.
Does it have a handle with many colors?
No, it is not locked, and it opens outwards, so you would open it towards you. But it is of the same design of the doorway that got you here.
Yeah, I didn't have good luck with doors last time.
Could we use the scroll of telepathy to try and find Artemis in the ether?
No.
Can we rest in this house now that it is clear of the dead man?
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Before we walk through another door.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can open it and look.
I feel like we've tried that nonsense before and we got sucked into doors.
No, that was when you stuck your hand through and stuff.
Alright, I open the door.
When you open it, you're looking out into a
Dragon's Maw.
no, a room. It looks like a very plain kind of like bare bones study in a like a simple house. There's like a desk and some paper, and there's a doorway leading out, and there's some windows, and there's sunlight coming through the windows, but it's kind of filtered because everything is super mega dusty.
I think Shadi closes the door like, well, there's...
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, everybody roll a perception check.
Oh no.
6.
Perception. I did a 15.
Okay. You can tell because you're seeing into this room. As I said, it has windows. You can see that beyond the windows that this room is somewhere inside of a city. And you are able to see enough where that city looks like it reminds you of Bariskar, capital city. So this may be a portal to Bariskar.
Okay. Might relay that information. How do we want to divvy up the money, and also that plate mail? Is it magical or in any way nice?
No, it's nice, but it's more.
Shali's gonna wear it.
Just hawk what?
Exactly.
I mean, this?
All this stuff you could not carry right now.
Do you throw it to the door?
You,
to the other
you
room?
yes, you could do that.
Okay.
Start shoveling it into
Yes.
the other room.
Yeah.
As long as
That is
it's
now our room.
Bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you throw something through the door, you literally see it go through and hit the ground and make a noise.
Okay. So
Rad.
we'll be safe through the door.
Swag. Okay, yeah, we do that. I guess. Do we want to just hide in this room, or hide in that room rather in Barrett's car? I mean, we might as well. All the gold's there. Okay,
Keep all of
yeah.
our stuff.
I say we chuck it and then just go chill in the room for a bit and see. What
Okay.
we do.
When you go through the doorway, you notice behind you it's just a blank wall.
Okay.
So it's the one way.
All right. So does anyone want to like stay behind and like look at things one more time?
No.
All right.
Through my experience with the door, I may have to have one of these people to walk behind me and may have to push me through the door.
No, you were able to actually go through. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, before we leave, I pocket the Lich's ring.
Okay.
Be careful.
Sneaky.
Or can I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
5.
You think it's some sort of illusion magic. That's all you know.
Okay.
Ooh,
It's
I,
not cursed though.
Oh,
I take his favorite violin.
Oh, buddy.
there you go.
I like it.
All right. So you're all gonna go up a level for next session.
Yeah.
Definitely. And you find yourself, you're in Bariskar, for sure. So, and you're in the current time. Apparently, this is like a really old house that is kind of like almost like stuff has been built around it, so it's forgotten, and it's maybe been there for who knows how long. Maybe over 1,000 years even, and it seems like maybe this was sort of a escape route when the guy was before he became a lich.
Awesome. How much?
So-
How much gold did we
Well,
all?
I'll post.
cool,
it.
cool.
It's a lot.
It's
It's a lot.
okay.
More than you
Wealth is not going to be an issue for you, at least in the immediate future. But the loss of items might be
Yes.
a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and he was. I mean, what the fuck do we do now?
Where do we go?
He
Well, you
lied
know,
to
you
me.
see Kadula.
Oh, that's true.
Tell her.
Wait, is she in?
Yes.
Oh,
That's very
swag.
That's where you started.
We're back to the meeting.
Well, I have a lot of questions. Maybe like 20
Well, plus
years
it's like a
worth of
20-year. I'm just curious to see where artists
Good
wound
news,
up.
we can't answer them.
This is like the most Pyrrhic of victories.
Right.
Like, we're crazy rich, but we forgot the guy we were
Yeah.
gonna save.
The only
Well, you
answer
did-
that
you did.
answers.
You did save him, but it's not really your fault that he got plane shifted. He missed his
I'd be
saving.
happy where he is.
He missed his saving throw.
Yeah, like that one portal of darkness, or the one that was just water. All of those cool portals that we saw in that door.
It might be a happy plane.
You know, it's full of bunnies and stuff.
Yeah.
That aren't vicious.
Hopefully. Fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
Because he did go there paralyzed.
We'll have to look later because there's no simple random plane generation table in here. All right, so we're gonna end there, and before next session, I'll post the loot and I'll post sort of a recap with some of information that might help you to make decisions.
Awesome.
So, but you beat a lich, which is pretty cool. Of course, he's
Can we assume that we've also waited long enough that we have healed up?
yeah.
and stuff?
So you're not under threat. You do notice though. You spend a little bit of time you guys kind of, I assume when you get back to Bear's car, you're kind of lay low a little bit. You do notice after a couple of days, you do see like wanted posters, and guess who's listed?
All of us.
All of you and Artem's. So,
Am I on the list?
no,
They don't
you
know
are
I
not
exist.
list. They don't know you exist yet.
I think I'm dead.
You did.
I may be the safe one to walk around.
You were gonna spit.
But you do know where Kadula was or is. We don't know if she's still there.
I don't know.
You do actually. It's Artem's daughter.
She was 3 when you saw her.
Yeah, probably. Or she might have been. No, she was she born yet? I have to check. Not sure if she was or not. All right. Well, well
You
done.
were much smaller
Congratulations.
last time I saw you.
Well done. Thank you so much. That was actually a little creepy and odd in areas. But that's what is so good. Thank you so much for the people that tuned in. Thank you so much. Where's Oswaldo? Thank you for hopping in there on our NorCal Discord. We're part of the NorCal streaming team. So thank you so much for hopping in and giving us 50 bits. And thank you so much for Lemur with a 3. Lemur TTV. Thanks for the follow tonight, because I never got to play Keyforge with you, but I saw you at the table at TwitchCon. So thanks, Harold. Thanks for hanging out with us and saying hi and following. We will see you in 2 weeks.
Souvenir.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Chronicles of Crotty, Coralaire, Chapter 2, Reaction. We will see you in 2 weeks.
Okay.
In the meantime, in the interim, make sure and pull up a chair. Make time to tabletop, people.
Yay.
We will see you very soon.
Yay.
Have a good one.
Yay.